What's good? What's good? Your boy ain't been on here in about a week. It's been a while since what New Year's Day. It's been a week since I've been on here. Man, my New Year so far starting off kind of mm, outside of work. It's been cool, but inside work been shitty. But yeah, why not talk about the Lions season? Let's go through this. And while I'm watching this game a little bit, but why not talk about the season, man? I'm not gonna go by game. Well, I could go by game, but I don't know which way I want to do it. Should I go by the key defining moments of the season that ultimately failed us? Yeah, let's talk about that and talk about what we did good. I'm gonna talk about what we did good first, though. What we did good this season was I seen the offense go down the field more. I seen them go down the field more on more plays, throwing the ball down the field. Marvin Jones came alive this season. He got 1,000 yards. And you know what's funny? The Lions one of the few teams this year that got 1,000 yard receivers. Golden Tate got 1,000 yards, and Marvin Jones got 1,000 yards. Nobody talked about it though. Nobody said nothing about it. I'm surprised not enough people said something about it. But Marvin Jones and Golden Tate got 1,000 yards. When the last time that happened with the Lions? What? The 90s with Herman Moore and Johnny Morton or Brett Perriman? It's been a minute. But and don't give me 2014 when Golden Tate first came here because Golden Tate didn't have Golden Tate had no. I take that back. It was 2014. My bad. With Calvin Johnson and Golden Tate. Golden Tate had 1,300 yards and Calvin barely had 1,000. My bad. I went way too far back. I just thought about that. It happened a few years ago, but then on top of that, what we did well was on defense. What up, man?
What up? Just watch the.
Damn, you coming in sounding like T-Pain.
Right damn, my bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. But
that nigga mad as hell, boy. That nigga didn't even ask.
Who mad?
My cousin. He was a Bills fan. You know, the Bills just made their first playoff game, first time in 18 seasons. Oh. And this nigga, they lost today, man. Fuck, hey, number one, fuck Tyrod Taylor weak ass. He is garbage. That nigga is garbage, bro. Fucking garbage.
I'll get to that a little later, but I'm about to go through what we did. This is the Lions season recap. I'm gonna talk about what we did good. I'm gonna talk about the good things, and I'm gonna go with the bad.
Okay.
Yeah. What else we did well this season? Our secondary was really good for the most part of the season. Only thing that was bad about our secondary, I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, our secondary was good for the most part.
Dog, our defensive rush was great. The stop our defensive rush, the stop against the run was great in the first half of the season. Like I said, I think when Nada went down, it kind of deteriorated from there. Because then everybody else started going down. So
I'm gonna get to that. I'm about to get to all that in a minute. What else we did well this season? I'm gonna talk about the positives.
Okay, we caught well towards the end of the season, which was always a problem from the beginning. But
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, like we all down ganged up on Ebron. I like to tell you the truth. I really started to believe this dude really watch our videos. I'm really starting to believe that. It's not
I think so too.
He started catching passes out the ass. He started catching passes. You would like he should have been catching this shit all along. But
Ebron coming along.
I mean,
his comeback. That's a good sign as well. Another positive.
What's name is working with Randy Moss now. He's going to be Marvin Jones is going to be working with Randy Moss.
He worked with him last year.
Yeah, he working with him again and shit. You think Marvin Jones is really trying to step up his catching game, man. He's really trying to he trying to elevate it to the next level, I think.
Well, he obviously did. He got his first 1,000 yard. He had his first 1,000 yard season.
Yeah, I know. Congratulations, big shout out to him on that. But yeah, man, he really did his thing, man. Like I
And
ain't
another
gonna.
positive. It's a positive and a negative. I'm gonna get to it why, but Matthew Stafford statistically had his best season of his career in terms of his quarterback rating.
Yeah.
And quarterback rating and completion percentage. Well, not completion percentage, but his quarterback rating and his efficiency. But I say it's a positive and a negative.
Like I said, that's why I was just got the phone with Nomis. I was so disappointed in our team this year because we didn't produce well this year, man. We didn't do nothing this year, even though we did it towards the end. Like I'm kind of pissed that Marcus Mariota won his championship game, his first one at the beginning. Was this like his second year?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that right? Second year, first time in the playoffs, and he wins his first game.
What up, though, King? He said he want to get up in.
Oh, I put him in here, man. I ain't heard from King in a minute, man.
I was talking about the positives with the Lions. I'm gonna talk about the negatives in a minute. Oh, you best believe that.
Oh, it's a shitload of negatives, my nigga. I think the negatives outweigh the positives in this situation.
It does.
Well, I already know.
My negative.
You ain't gotta tell me.
I'm about to get to the negatives now, and it's not gonna be nice. What up, dog?
What up, King?
Fellas? Y'all all right?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I could be doing better though. But I'm still breathing, man.
I think we all can, man. What's going on?
Man, I've been MIA for a week.
Yeah, nigga, I've been MIA longer than that.
Yeah, me too. I ain't, man.
I'm just trying to get my family back together, man. That's all I'm worried. That's all I'm focused on right now. I'm almost there, man.
Yeah, I'm on a leave of absence from work, man.
What happened?
I had to get away, man. I just need some time to breathe, man.
Oh, I'm gonna say who the fuck with my brother, bro?
I ain't had a chance, man. I ain't had no chance to do no videos. I haven't had a chance to do nothing, dude.
Yeah, nigga, we noticed. Damn, I wish you was. When you going back?
Shoot, next Monday. Not this Monday, but the following Monday.
After the 21st?
Nah. What is that? The 15th or the 16th? Something?
Yeah, the 15th. Okay. That's the 15th.
You still getting paid for that shit, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that Martin Luther King Day?
Hell yeah, that nigga took.
Took a leave of absence, man. Just had to get up out of there for a minute.
Yeah, man, shit wrong with it, man. Need to shit. I got some more videos. I'm gonna do it.
I'm about to drop a mega bomb for my Lions video this week, man.
What's wrong?
Yeah, just frustrated, man, with the decisions that they making, dude.
What decisions is that?
Okay, for instance, you gonna fire Caldwell, bring the right coach in here. Matt Patricia is not the right coach, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard a lot about that. Yeah, I say still search. I say don't jump on the Matt Patricia horse just yet, because you don't know if this nigga the right team for this.
I'm about to get to all this in a minute. I'm about to go to the negatives on the Lions now.
Yeah, because the Lions don't think, man, and so don't the fan base. They don't think either. Yeah, you wanted Jim Caldwell out of here. Mm-hmm. He wasn't the most. He didn't bomb as a coach, but he couldn't go further than where he already went. He couldn't take us to the next level. That's true. But the thing is, if you're gonna bring another coach in here, it better be the right coach. You bring Matt Patricia in here, the defensive mind of the Patriots that sucked at defense over the last 2 years. Number two, the defense was not the issue with the team last year. The defense just needed pieces. Taylor Austin could do enough himself with the defense. You bring a defensive-minded coach in here, your offense is where the issues lie. You have issues on your offense. Matt Patricia is not going to fix your team.
Now they
was talking about that dude Oh my bad.
I got mixed views on like Matt Patricia. I was saying on Twitter that I'm not 100% sold on him yet. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I wanted Caldwell out of here regardless. Dog, Caldwell had to go, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, he had to go, but at the same time. But what I'm saying is now you facing a chance to going back to the same alliance, which is not a playoff team, period. Not having a winning record, period. Winning 4 games a season. You going back to there. If you're going to move to the next coach, make sure the next coach is going to take you to the next level. Matt Patricia is not going to take you to the next level.
Now they was talking about that dude from the Houston Texans, saying he pretty good, but I can't be sorry. I'm like, man, be with that too.
Man, I just seen them reports come out today, man. The Patriots already putting the news out there that the Lions is going after Matt Patricia. You gotta be crazy. You think Bob Quinn ain't gonna go in the organization and pull somebody from the Patriots?
That's stupid.
This
man.
What I want. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know everybody might disagree. I want Pat Shermer as our coach, next coach. I don't know why. I think he got the experience, and then on top of that, yeah, he fell with the Browns, but come on, man, it's the Browns, bro.
Now you know what, man? It's not too often that I agree with Mike Valeni on the radio, but he said exactly the same thing I felt. The Lions' best chance to me to get a coach that's going to take you to the next level, he already got hired by the Raiders. Because the reason why I say that is because you have to have somebody who know the ins and outs of all the teams in the league's offense and defense. John Gruden knows every single team in the NFL, and he could definitely fix the offensive problem that's going on with the team. And the Lions just let him go on, slip on out to the Raiders. They didn't even fight. They just let him go on. We're going to get Matt Patricia, bring his grungy caveman behind in here, and he not going to fix nothing, man. I'm telling you, it's going to get worse before it get better.
I don't know. I can't say he going to be a lot worse, but I ain't going to say he going to be a lot better. I ain't see him be a head coach yet, so I can't say that.
Man, I'm telling you,
he might get another.
Our offense still is going to be terrible next year.
No, they might not King. They might be doing that shit to throw us off. You know how they just Barwell shit.
The Lions don't do
sit up and talking shit.
Man, the Lions don't do stuff to throw people off, man. They don't do that. They not that type of team.
Well, they don't do that shit. No, King, that's what you fucked up. They don't do that shit game wise. They do that shit off the field wise. Like when they fooled all us, we thinking this nigga Caldwell out the door. And I mean, he still ended up out the door, but it was after he didn't throw that fucking flag in that last game for that last game. That's when he sealed his fate.
The Lions have not done nothing smart ever, dude. We never pay for nobody. We never pay for the right talent. Every time we have a star in our hands, we don't want to pay them. Then on top of that, you don't want to throw the checkbook at somebody to bring an actual star player in here. We want to go and get somebody that's on the way downward in their career all the time. It's the same thing over and over, man.
Yeah. I think Bob Quinn will spend some money this year though, because the Lions got cash space. I see Bob Quinn. I don't think he like other managers on the Lions in history and all that. I think he will throw some money at somebody if it's a good free agent. I hope they spend a little bit of money on that defense a little more, and then draft some more defense.
I would love for Ziggy to come back, but I feel like Ziggy gonna leave.
Right, but see, the thing is, like right now, I'm watching intelligent football right now. The Saints, they are sold up with their run game, but at the same time, that defense is built. You know what I'm saying? They got the pieces on that defense, and that defense is holding the Panthers at bay right now. That offense, that running game is opening everything up for Drew Brees right now. That is a fluent team. I'm sitting here watching TV. The Lions, no.
Me too.
We blamed everything on the damn coach instead of the damn talent. We don't have enough talent, man.
That is true.
True.
We look like, I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Lions and the Tennessee Titans are the same team, or the Lions slightly more talented. But I'm about to go to the negatives. I'm about to go to the negatives now on the Lions. One negative.
But before you do that, King, I got a question for you before I forget. I got one thing to ask you, King, before I forget. But as a coach, If you see a nigga not catching the ball, I don't give a fuck if you're a Marvin Jones, and go to them niggas down. Or you, hey, nigga, until you can show me, you can come catch this bitch. You can hold on to that motherfucker when you open, then I'm gonna put you back in. But if you can't do all that shit, get the fuck out of here. I'll let somebody else come in for you. It's simple. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But see, but that's the thing. That's the difference between the way I think about it and the way y'all think. Dude, the Lions could have went to the playoffs this year. They weren't going nowhere. It didn't matter. It matters not, dude. You don't have enough talent to be successful in the playoffs with this roster.
Nope.
The Lions were a building. We were sitting here looking at a building football team, expecting them to be something that they're not. You have to build that, man. We can't be, impatient and say, well, the Lions should be this and they should be that. No, they have to build that team. And now you push the reset button again. That's why the Lions have not been successful over how many years now? Because they keep hitting the reset button after 2 and 3 years. You can't do that. You have to build something.
Well, I'm saying this.
I agree with you on that.
Y'all can say all that.
You can't send niggas in here and think they go.
Y'all can say all that, but the damn Jaguars was 3-13 and went 10-6 this year and won the fucking playoff game. So anything can happen.
So you can,
How long have the Jaguars been building that defense?
Man, they ain't been
quite a while now.
Honestly, this would happen with the Lions. They don't put their commitments on that defense like they should. If you ask me, they spend late round picks on defense. They don't spend early picks on defense that often. That's what the problem is.
Right, because look what happened. Everybody bitched about Tion Green, right? Including myself. Them niggas did it.
How many years?
Back to that Baltimore Ravens game.
I'm about to say, how many years the Lions been drafting offensive line in the first round and they don't do shit?
Saying. And that's a big problem. You're exactly right. Yeah.
Riley Reef, first round pick.
Lincoln
Tomlinson, first round pick.
But
Taylor
see, that's
Decker,
the thing.
first round pick.
But see, that's the thing, man. These players, just like you just said, Riley Reef, every time a player from our team go to another team, they play better. So that's pointing to the coaching staff and the organization. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lions' problem. The players, they don't have like I said, every year Matthew Stafford got a new playbook in his hand damn near. How the hell somebody gonna perfect the offense and every 2 years you bring in a new coach and a new damn staff in there? It don't work like that.
Oh, right, because they had Joe Lombardi.
Now he got to pick up another playbook and learn again. And then now we gonna go out here and watch Lions games where people will go and take running the wrong routes and Matthew Stafford throwing the ball behind people. It's the same thing every time, man.
But see, this is the thing. Like I was trying to tell y'all, everybody was so disgruntled about Tion Green. But if you look at it, and he came, I think he was like what type of round was he? He went undrafted. As a matter of fact. And like that Baltimore game, everybody talk about the line. Now that Baltimore game, the line was opening up holes for the Lions. It's just these niggas so used to bouncing. Amir and fucking Theo so used to bouncing to the outside. That's all they know. They don't know hit a hole when you see the bitch open. They don't know that. They like, oh nigga, all I gotta do is bounce to the outside. I hope I get my run out there. Nigga, that's why we getting raped. They niggas bounce outside. Hit these niggas.
They need a running back that can do everything. They need a running back that can power, speed, all that shit. And the one
I thought that was Zenner. I thought that would have been Zenner, but
no, Zenner ain't got breakaway
Zenner elusive skills is fucked up. His speed is elusive skills come up.
He like a damn statue trying to run.
That nigga got power. Yeah, he got power, but he just
Zach Zenner a bruiser, man.
He run up the gut.
He lump up.
But I'm kind of mad.
Good with Tion Green.
I'm kind of mad the Lions didn't use him enough.
Yeah, look at this.
Who, Zenner?
Man.
We'll never see a run like that.
We'll never see a run like that for the Lions. Fuck no. Man,
wait, look at the line. You would never see some block like that. Look at the block.
Yeah, that's like
no, you got somebody. No, you went out and paid Rick Wagner and TJ Lang. Rick Wagner with his bad legs, and TJ Lane with his tight back.
His tight back
and his fucked up knees, bro.
Broken toes and shit.
But he on YouTube having fun doing his little videos and man, come on, dude.
What the players do, man? Niggas be at work. Yeah, Andre Drummond want to rap and shit. I want to rap and sing. I don't know if I want to be Andre Drummond 1 minute. I want to be Drake next minute. I want to go back to the Pistons.
I'm gonna get to the Pistons later on, though.
We get swept by Philly, dog. We're about to really get swept by Philly.
And then, but then go out the next night and beat Houston.
I told you that's how they roll.
Beat Houston.
That's how they roll. I just told y'all. I just told y'all that a couple of weeks ago, man. I just told y'all that.
King. Lose to the Mavs, wave in the West. Lose to the fucking Orlando Magic. Come out and beat state full lineup. What the fuck?
I'm telling y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you, the Pistons have a mental problem, dude. It's not the talent. They have mental issues right now. It's Stan Van Gundy. Stan Van Gundy needs to be under fire. He needs to be under fire for not having them prepared to play those lowly ranked teams like that, man. If you watch the game with Philly, nobody came to play that night. Nobody came to play that night. The whole team did not play. But then when you turn around and watch the Rockets game last night, whole total different teams.
Who the fuck is that Buck? What's his name? Bugs Bikes? Who the fuck is that dude?
The White Bike's been the truth. Dog. He be every year in the summer league and the league, he be killing.
Who the fuck? He is the truth. I seen a nigga play last night. Like, who the fuck? Where the fuck is this nigga been? Why ain't y'all put this nigga starting? The fuck, bro? Like, this nigga is just.
But see, that's just like, but like I say with Stan Van Gundy, man. That night against Philly, where your players didn't want to play, where was Henry Ellison at? Anybody see Henry Ellison get in that game? No. We Stan Van Gundy, man.
You mean triple chin mafia, dumbass?
Yeah.
You know, triple neck goose ass, man.
Stan Van Gundy, man. He'll ruin a young talented player, man.
The most you know what I really love about that nigga. I really love about that nigga. Before we get into that, I love nigga post game. I just love them bitches. When we came out there, we played like shit. We played horrible. We know, nigga. We played with no effort. We know. We just sat there and watched this shit. We just sat there and watched these niggas. We gave up early. We know. We just sat there and watched this shit. And watched it.
I'm about to go back into the Lions real quick. But what the negatives, though? I'm about to go into the negatives. Number one, the defense was fucking trash. In particular, the front four.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. That was not the nada went down. I can't even knock to the secondary because the secondary was put under pressure because the front four wasn't getting no pressure. If your front four is not getting pressure, your secondary gonna have to play extra hard, man. And that front four was terrible.
Yeah.
Well, y'all niggas wilding.
Yeah.
And then you just let somebody, you just let teams come in here and just run the ball all over you.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop a nosebleed running the ball. We was one of the worst.
Man, fuck a nosebleed. Them niggas couldn't stop diarrhea, dog. What the fuck, man? These niggas just
we was one of the worst teams against the run and rushing.
But in the first 6 games, it was never like that. We almost damn near leading the defense the first 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, because like I said,
somebody. I think it was behind Jacksonville.
Yeah, but the secondary,
we had Jacksonville.
I mean, the secondary, we got people on our team that's leading the league in interceptions. You know what I'm saying? The secondary is not the problem. It's our front four and two spots in our linebacking core got to get fixed immediately.
Whitehead is the worst linebacker I ever fucking seen.
I never seen somebody get burnt so much in my life, dude.
He's terrible,
dude.
Bro, oh my god!
It's just like dog. I'm telling you, dog. If Man Beast was running a route right now and he went left, and I'm Whitehead, I'm going 10 feet right. You know what I'm saying? This dude be in the wrong spot constantly.
New name for that nigga. New name for that nigga. Do not call him to. Call him to.
So hold on. So why don't you want a defensive coach?
You said what?
Why don't y'all want a defensive coach with this ass defense?
I honestly don't care if it's an offensive minded coach, defensive minded coach.
Because the defense coach is only going to focus on one thing. He's going to focus on defense. He's about offense.
Listen.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. It don't matter what mind coach they are. They can get a dog ass offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator, and they can have a top tier at their level. Say like you get a defensive coach, they can get a good ass dog ass offensive coordinator, and they can ball the fuck out. I see that happen all the time.
And see, that's my thing, man. This year, it ain't no really good offensive coordinators hanging out there. It's a bunch of question marks that's out there right now. You know what I'm saying? And then with the thing with Matt Patricia, you have to look at the type of you got to understand the type of organization that the Patriots are, man. It's a do your job organization. Matt Patricia solely focused on defense, man. Him trying to coach an entire team, that's gonna be a challenge, bro.
That's any coordinator anywhere, though. And
no, it's not.
That's ever Jim Harbaugh was a special teams coach, my nigga. And he was a head coach. Like a special team coach that only has to focus on special teams is better fit to run a team than a defensive coordinator who has learned from the best head coach in the. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ramble, but I'm not. That's not making no sense to me.
But
especially when our defense is terrible.
But that's why I said it don't matter if he an offensive mind, defensive mind.
You misconstruing what we're saying, dude. We're not saying that the defense is terrible because of the coaching. They're terrible because they don't have the talent right now.
No. But then again, when you talk about Matt Patricia, though, if you look at our players, if you line up our players and you line up the Patriots players, and then you line up our stats and you line up the Patriots stats, everything is the same except they don't score on it. And whose job is to make sure they don't? I mean, that's been the same thing since 2012 when he took over. He's a defensive mind. Like that's just not a defensive coordinator. That is the defensive strategist. Like that is an expertise right there. Like
no, he is not no expert. Man, the Patriots defense been terrible for years. What are you talking about? How many times have Tom Brady had to come back in the game?
They have never allowed more than 20 points per game in a season since he has been a defensive coordinator. That's with whoever, and they trade away their best players like it's nothing. They just did it this year. They got Kyle Van Noy and Jonathan Babe-Mosey out there, and they number 2 or number 3. What is y'all saying?
Number 2 and 3 and what?
You talking about points allowed?
Points allowed. Defensive points per game. You can't score them. They've never allowed. They allow 18.3 points per game with Kyle Van Noy. They traded their best defensive lineman. Their middle linebacker is hurt. They got Jonathan Babe-Mosey out there. This is
see, that's what I'm saying. That's more. I blame that more on schedule than they actual talent, dude. Because I mean, I just watched Kareem Hunt break records on the Patriots at the beginning of the season. I mean, when they play good teams, this is a whole different story, dude. Tom Brady usually comes from behind, but this is the Patriots we talking about. So obviously, their schedule is going to be easier anyway.
He's never allowed.
They division week. They division week is fucked.
Man, they have a weak division every year. Of course not. But when they play,
their division week is fucked, bro. Of course you gonna bust ass.
Hold on, bro. Our division week is fucked. Jim Caldwell is ass, bro.
Not for real.
Yes,
not for real.
Bro, come on, bro. We was.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Our division week, right? Who? Okay, but who been raping us as of late? Fucking Aaron Rodgers been raping us as of late.
That's one team.
All the time. No matter. That's
playoff.
That's we trying to say.
2 teams in one division.
We trying to say the Patriots got the same. The Patriots is the same way Aaron Rodgers is sitting up there because he got weak niggas. He busting.
Listen, I'm talking this year though, Dante. This year, our division is the AFC South. Our division is the AFC East. This year, our division.
Our division been that way all the time. Our division been that way all the time.
Come on, bro. and we are allowing what 23, 22 points a game. Come on, bro. It's a difference, bro. It is a little different. And I understand what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? But it's only two coaching candidates that's really qualified. And y'all said them both. It's Schumer and Patricia. They're the only two people that's really qualified to head coach a team right now.
Ain't now one of them qualified, you ask me.
I mean,
they haven't proved
as
nothing.
far as the crop that's
they haven't proved a thing
out there. It ain't nothing else out there. It's them two, and we can say, let's give it back to Jim Caldwell for what? For what? Well, it had to be a move.
No, I try one of these. I try one of these before I do that shit. I try one of these niggas. I try one of these niggas before I do that shit.
I'm not a Caldwell.
Me either.
He fucked us over too many games, man. I can't do it.
I mean, just he was.
I just love how this nigga.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
I just love how this nigga had his fucking grandchildren. I just love how this nigga had his 2 grandchildren like his grandbabies are like they was gonna save this nigga job. Like the fucking podium. Nigga, they not gonna save your job, dog. This nigga might not fire you right then. He go home in the comfort of your shit and then let you the fuck go.
I don't think it's the end of the world with a change in the coach, bro. The Rams just did it. I mean, if we
right
and we basically doing what they did to Jim Fisher, paying for 8-8, paying for 9-7. They as soon as they made the change, they took the next step. What's the difference?
Yep.
I mean, the Rams, yeah.
And they taking a chance on a guy. What's their coach's name?
No. What happened with the Rams is they drafted a dog running back and some dog talent. That's what happened with the Rams. It had nothing to do with that.
We got a chance to do that, King.
Yeah, we had a chance to do that, but the impatient Lions organization decided to go the other route.
But we still do though. Hold on. Quinn. If we look, he's 3 for 3 in the first 3 rounds, the first 2 years, bro. So that's 6. We get 3 more this year. That's 9. You throw in Jamal Agnew, you throw in Zetto.
But like I said, yeah, you have to keep drafting, but you have to win the free agency too. And every year, to me, he's got an F in free agency.
Okay, and that's why I ain't gonna bicker.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I ain't gonna bicker with you at all.
You come on, Balco got an F in free agency. He only been here a year and a half.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Only person he's brought is Marvin Jones and Tavon Wilson. Everybody else been past their prime.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
I can't argue that at all.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, I'm about to say I agree with you about putting Pat Shermer in here. I know y'all wanted to have a defensive-minded football team, and I'm cool with that. I just don't think that's right for the team. I think this has got to be an offensive-minded football team.
It don't matter what scheme coach you get.
As a head
coach. As long as he get
go ahead.
As long as you get a dog coordinator, he'll be straight.
Why would you talk about a perfect team?
All right, I agree with that, but like I just feel like if you put Stafford with like Bruce Arians, Bill O'Brien, a good coordinator, it will work out then depending on the defense.
What's up, all y'all?
We don't know who these guys.
What's up?
In a way, though,
had a great birthday.
Chance that your head coach can be your coordinator.
You said what, Ray?
I had a great birthday last night. I wish a few of y'all could have joined me, but we'll talk about that later. Y'all carry on.
He just here to listen.
Hey,
I guess so.
Hey, look, my top one problem of the season is the running game.
I was about to get to that. I was about to say the running game was so fucking trash.
Ass this
Bro,
year.
that's what I'm
ass,
saying,
fuck
man.
trash. Trash is an understatement. That shit was
I just feel like
God,
you guys
isn't this the third season we was dead last in rushing? Third season straight.
Yeah, man.
Overall.
I'm just saying, if we get 2 really good running backs, we could be like Atlanta or the Saints on offense.
I tell you what, man, if you don't
win
fix the
games
offensive
like
line,
that,
we ain't gonna be like nobody.
I mean, we got an offensive line. We just need a left guard.
No, we don't got no offensive line, man.
Hell no. If
you gotta get them a year or 2 to gel together.
I felt like the offensive line, it was too many strong combinations.
My dick, man.
I mean, Taylor Decker didn't come into the 8th game of the season.
Straight out
Man, I'm
serious.
not. We ain't even talking about Taylor Decker. We talking about these old heads we got on the right
I
side of the
mean,
line.
TJ
that
Lang
can't
and
play a
Will
full
Wagner are
season.
not old. I just saw a
We don't
34-year-old
believe
offensive
Tommy
lineman get injured, and he made the Pro Bowl this year. Offensive linemen are 35 and younger.
Don't play like it.
Bro,
Right.
Man,
y'all
TJ
don't
Lane
see a correlation.
29 and
Y'all
or
don't think y'all
28
don't see
and
a y'all don't see a
and
correlation.
Wagner is
between-
what 27.
Y'all
What
don't
you
see a
say, Mom?
y'all don't see a correlation between us losing who other than Taylor Decker, we lost our two best offensive linemen because they sucked. And I'm talking about Larry Warford and Riley Weeks. Now they go on to have career fucking years, and then we bring in two people at respectively at both of their positions that were ranked in the top 5.
Well, not
Better
only
than
them
them, though.
two. Not only them two. Right? Look at Riley Reef. Look at the year Riley Reef had.
He's a Pro Bowler. Wow.
Like
They
I
had the
said,
best
every
season
time
in
somebody
years.
leave this trash team, they get
Well,
better.
I mean, but
Yeah,
that's on the organization.
Another negative in the
That's why the
season.
line.
That's on the organization.
The offensive line coach is so fucking garbage.
He's so fucking unemployed.
He
Hell
gotta
yeah.
go. The running back coach gotta go.
Oh hell yeah.
I can't just say these dudes suck, bro, because then we gonna cut them and they're gonna go right back to being top 5.
Well, they suck.
No, Ron Prince sucked in general. He sucked as a tight end
Bro,
coach.
what would happen if the Lions get rid of Amir Abdullah or Theo Riddick? Would they
They gonna go somewhere and flourish.
Yes. They're
No,
gonna be
but
good.
see, my dream is that we trade all of these niggas to the Browns and try to get them to get one of those picks. That's what I want to do. And then I would trade Theo and Amir and like TJ Jones and the defensive player, try to get that number 1 pick or number 4 pick, either one.
Could be a good beat. He can do everything.
Because like get that if we got that number 1 pick and got Saquon Barkley, dog, he's going to the Super Bowl.
I mean, we can get Darius Guys.
He's not better than Saquon.
I know, but that's out of this realm. That's not happening.
You don't say never, bro. Last year people moved up in the draft. I'm just saying.
Lions ain't that
And
smart though.
Cleveland, you gotta think about it. Cleveland is stupid enough to do it.
Bro, we have a scouting extraordinaire as a GM. You think he about to trade away all his assets? We only got 6 picks. We only got 5.
Riddick and Abdullah not an asset.
Ain't nobody giving up no first round pick for. Come on, bro. Are you serious?
Abdullah,
I feel like
Cleveland
he coming from. Ain't nobody about to give up their picks. Ain't nobody about to give up their picks for no fucking Amir Abdullah, dog. Hell no.
I say you trade Riddick and you trade Golden Tate.
No, the Browns ain't that retarded.
Nigga, you
The
blow.
Browns ain't that retarded, now.
It's not happening.
They ain't LD, nigga. They might be a little slow, but they ain't retarded, nigga. They ain't
I
about
think
to
they
just
all
throw
the way
some shit in there.
retarded.
Bro,
No, they ain't all the way retarded, nigga. No, they not.
I forgot.
Browns ain't that stupid.
Just like AJ McCarron.
No, they ain't stupid by a long shot. They might be a little slow. They might not just get it yet, but they ain't that damn retarded. They ain't about to just give up no motherfucking pick, bro.
I said trade Abdullah or Riddick. I say Riddick, dog. Honestly, trade Riddick because he
Man, what the fuck you gonna keep holding on to Abdullah for? He ain't doing shit.
He younger.
How many years have Abdullah played? Honestly,
3.
A full season. A full season. A full season.
He played 2 full seasons.
Damn! Wow. Ain't that a bitch?
I blame
So
his
he's gonna
injury.
be good. That's why I would trade Theo.
that's why I said you don't trade Abdullah, man. He haven't even played long enough.
Theo's not gonna get no better. Theo's what he is, and Amir can do that. But we still got to get somebody. Amir shouldn't be counted on as a starter though. We should still draft a running back or sign one.
I agree.
I say
They got
I like Theo Riddick, but I understand what y'all saying though.
I mean, there's just no unless they're gonna move him to slot.
What they have to do? Because I don't
That's
see
what
him
I
doing no running.
Because he is not no every down back. We all know that.
No, he's not. That's why we should get a running back. I don't know what running back I want. I don't know.
The draft is deep though. That's the good thing about it. So
I want Nick Chubb. That's what I want.
I want either Nick Chubb.
Didn't that nigga have a knee injury? I'm boo.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
You want Royce Freeman. You want Royce Freeman.
Freeman's are good.
Royce Freeman, I like him too.
Freeman or
you said Nick Chubb have an injury, then go hard on Todd Gurley then when he damn near about to be the MVP in this bitch.
I know.
Yeah,
Right.
Come on, man.
I just want a big running back, dog. I'm tired of these little dudes.
I'm not about to try and be
Right.
got that luck.
Well, let me tell you, there is guys, Nick Chubb, they're big running backs. Both
What about that running back from Mississippi State?
I forgot his name.
I can't think of his name for shit either.
But I think dude will be gone though. Somebody's gonna draft him.
Oh, trust me, yeah, it's Lions got 5 picks. Bob
Shit, we
Quinn,
better draft his ass.
Bob Quinn gonna do some. He gonna do some shit in the draft and trade somebody away. Watch what I tell you.
Literally,
watch what I tell you.
I don't think we got a 6th or a 7th. I think we only got one.
Hey, you just messaged me. He said, "What's up, y'all?"
Put that nigga on the block list.
Okay.
Who you? Oh, that's my blood brother. I ain't blocking him.
Who, Jim Caldwell?
No, I'm talking about you know what? Fuck Jim Caldwell. I ain't gonna say that either.
I thought you said Jim Caldwell just called me.
Oh no, I'm talking about my boy. You should know what.
My bad.
A YouTuber. I don't know where he at right now. But yeah, man, I believe in Bob Quinn. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I believe in the guy.
I mean, he's learning on the job.
Man, the only person I believe in is God. I don't believe in nobody.
So you don't believe in Bill Belichick?
Come on, man, Judah, you gotta be the positive one here, man.
You don't believe in
That King said, "Fuck y'all niggas today, dog. I'm going -7, nigga."
I'm tired of it, man.
I'm tired of losing too. I don't want to fucking cook. I don't want a team that wins.
I'm just tired of the mediocrity, dog. I'm tired of every year we just saying, "Well, we almost made it. We almost made it. We almost made it."
Well, next year.
I'm so sick of that shit. I don't know. Just told beat my boss. You mad? You mad?
We got 3 decades full of man here.
I'm both breaking up.
That pissed me the fuck off.
Somebody phone
Listen, I'm the loose. How much I gotta hear that shit? I gotta hear almost some other shit. Just to give up. You should just shoot yourself in the head and just forget about it. I gotta hear all this shit, dog. That shit be pissing me the fuck off.
Well, let me say shout out to everybody.
I gotta go to war with these niggas.
I'm not gonna hate because I know our guys coming eventually.
Yeah, shout out to
But this year is so much, bro. Bob Quinn got to go stupid in this year's draft, bro. Because it's pieces.
He got to do some.
Pieces.
He got to do some unordinary shit. Stop drafting for fucking neat. Stop drafting for strictly neat and draft the best player available, man.
But you think this nigga fired a 9-7 coach without a plan, bro? You think he gave him an extension and reneged it without a plan? Come on, y'all.
I know. Like I said, I believe in the guy.
The epitome of mediocrity is that 7-9, 8-8, 9-7 shit every year. That shit pissed me off.
I mean, 10-6 would be mediocre for us this year too. We still
Everything other than the division was mediocre, nigga. This was the weakest division in football this year.
I just can't believe our guy couldn't win a division without Aaron Rodgers in it, man. That shit pisses me off to my stomach, bro.
But Marcus Mariota just been to the playoffs the first time and won a game. And
salute to that man. Salute to him.
Like I said in the hangouts, bro. 250 yards in a playoff win. Team game, bro.
I'm gonna go into that in a minute, man. I know we're gonna start a big ass argument and then there's gonna be some excuses and shit. Excuses.
I can't wait, yo.
Oh no, you know I ain't no excuses. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Always gonna be pessimistic a bunch of pessimistic shit. But I'm gonna keep it even kill. I'm gonna be even kill about the shit. Okay. Yeah. The fucking Titans. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it real, bro.
Man,
let's keep it real. The Titans ain't really shit.
He threw a touchdown pass to himself.
They ain't.
The Titans, their defense ain't that great.
They ain't.
Their offense not that great. The quarterback was trash. The offensive line was trash. And they lucked up and beat the damn Chiefs in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck. When that's what pissed me off with Stafford.
Man, decent game.
Why did you go to Stafford?
Here comes the argument. Here comes the argument. I was waiting for this shit.
Hey, I remember how mad we was, man, when the Lions had lost to the Saints, man. But look at the Saints now.
Nah, busted ass. They about to put these niggas out the playoffs, bro. No bullshit. There's still a lot of time yet.
These niggas, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, mommy, speak your mind, bro.
See, all fucked up.
I don't know, bro. What are we even talking about right now?
Hey, I got my popcorn.
Me too.
We talking.
I'm finna listen to this shit.
Oda, the nigga that went out there and threw 205 yards.
And
hold up. Got sacked. Hold up. Right. Hold on. Got a sack. Got sacked twice and threw a pick. That shit. Let's go.
3 times.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what? I can't even join this argument because I don't watch no trash Titans.
That's what I said. The Titans. Let's be real. The Titans are less talented than the Lions, and they won a playoff.
They better coach.
And they want to play that.
Right there. They better coach.
The reason why the Titans got into a playoff is because nobody won 11-5 in the wild and the 5th seed or 6th seed.
It don't matter. You get there, and you win. Shit.
Record, period. We ain't beat no team with a winning record. That wasn't.
Hey, all I gotta say is, Marcus Mariota did more than Matthew Stafford. I mean, he won the playoff game. He got there.
What playoff game? What playoff game?
What playoff game had Matthew Stafford won? I'll wait.
Nah, Matthew Stafford balled out. His numbers was better than his every single time. Every single game, his numbers was better.
Those numbers don't mean shit if you're in the playoffs, bro. Your numbers don't mean shit if you don't go along in the playoffs.
But listen, though.
Your numbers don't mean shit, bro.
This is what I said in the Hangouts, Dante. This is what I said. Matthew Stafford, playoffs against Dallas. He put 300 and damn near 350 yards on his back with the touchdown. Good ass QBR, 66 completion percentage, and went home with a loss. Listen. And went home with an L. Marcus Mariota went into the playoffs with 250 yards. It's a team game.
Hold up. But Marcus Mariota was down 18 points. Am I correct? He was down 18 points, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Came back from a deficit and beat these hoes. Hold up. In their house. You walked in their shit and beat their ass in their shit.
Okay. Dante Chase. Hold on, man. Dante Chase. Matthew Stafford went into Dallas and went up 20-7 in their motherfucking house before the weak ass defense said, "I'm gonna allow Terrence Williams, weak ass, to catch a 76-yard touchdown."
But I'm gonna sound like Lonzo Ball. I mean LeVar Ball. Team game. We know it's a team game, but guess what happened though? If our but people was bringing up that 2014 defense was an all-time great defense, right? Y'all bring that shit up, but when it matters the most, once again, Stafford and the defense failed. We failed.
And then everybody come blame the quarterback.
I blame everybody.
50 yards on my back.
I blame everybody.
Yeah, no one gets. No one gets a pass.
Let Terrence Williams go 76 yards.
Nobody told Matthew Stafford to fumble that ball. Nobody told him to fumble that fucking ball though. And when there's a situation to fucking win, Nobody told him to fuck with that shit.
The nigga who's left out of the equation though is Calvin Johnson going.
No. Hold on, he ain't out of it. Calvin Johnson choked. He ain't shit.
Nigga, where was the best receiver of all time at? Looking like Nate Burrow. If you Golden Tate had 5 catches for 85 yards, okay, what Calvin Johnson had? Get the fuck out of here, bro. All right, man. It's a team.
I know. When Calvin retired, I remember when I made that video bashing Calvin Johnson. I said he ain't do shit in that playoff game against the Cowboys. I remember when I said it. Where you want to talk about?
I missed the part. There goes Bobby. I missed the part.
Oh shit.
Block. Dick Mariota blocked for one of his players. I believe he blocked for his running back. Yeah, I see. He blocked for one of his running backs. Yeah,
I've seen Stafford do that all the time.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? Did I hear? I know I didn't hear Calvin Johnson.
Bro, Calvin Johnson
why is his name mentioned? Why is
bro? They was triple teaming them. What the hell you want them to do?
I don't care.
Hold up. There goes Bobby. Another situation I'm about to put you in. The whole ass Blake Bortles won a division title, and he just won his first game today. Are you serious?
Who are you talking about?
Blake Bortles from Jacksonville won his first playoff game.
Bro. Team game.
No, Blake Bortles was trash as fuck though today, bro.
He was trash, and he still won.
Team game. You making my point?
Well, we should all go to Ford Field and tell the Lions y'all need to fucking play team ball because right now y'all playing. I'm on my own ball. I'll play my shit. I don't give a fuck about Stafford. Let his ass get picked. He making all that money anyway. He could buy all our hospital bills. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But listen, I gotta cut Calvin some slack. I did have to the first playoff game, the nigga had 12 catches for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. So the outlier has always been the defense. It's always there's never been a defense to come to the playoff game.
Calvin beat them, bro. They were not gonna let that beat them.
Hey Stafford, I got one question. First of all, one rookie got his division title, which is golf. Blake Bortles got his division title, and you let a third stringer like Case Keenum get his nice little division title. You still have no division title. You still have no playoff victories. But you leave niggas in yardage.
Hey, but look, Dante, ask yourself this. Out of all them bum quarterbacks you named, I bet you they got running backs that can get 100 damn yards.
You goddamn right.
They all do.
But guess who fault is that? Nope. Oh no, it's not Stafford fault.
What? You're not gonna blame it on Stafford? Hold on, what? Oh shit!
No. I'm not gonna because that ain't his decision.
Blame shit on Mayhew. Blame shit on Mayhew and Bob Quinn last year not drafting not one fucking running back.
That's Mayhew. Oh no, Mayhew. Bob Quinn didn't draft a running back at all.
Hey, you should.
Yeah, but Bob Quinn trying to put the defense and offense down.
We've drafted running backs.
You should know what he says. Stop shitting on his quarterback.
I mean, you gotta think about how serious your organization was. They put Joy Bell out there, bro. That's how serious your organization was.
We've drafted running backs.
Right.
I told everybody Joy Bell is not a starter. Everybody got mad at me.
When we drafted Kevin Smith in the 3rd round, remember he was similar to that dude y'all like this year. He led the whole NCAA in rushing yards. He was like 64 yards short of breaking Barry Sanders' record. That nigga came to our team, broke his knee, and was an average ass nigga for the rest of his career. Then we drafted Michael Lazure in the 2nd round. That nigga came to our team, broke his knee. Then we drafted Javid Best. That nigga came to our team, broke his brain. Then we drafted Amir Abdullah. He came to our team, broke his fucking ankle. Like it's bro, come on.
What's the common theme with the Lions and some of these running backs? Kevin Smith
ass running backs.
Well, Dula just tiny and shit. So
Michael is short, smoke too much.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I just feel like we never
We never like spent a high round draft pick on a running back, and that's why we got problems.
Michael was second. Amir Abdullah was second.
Like we want a running back, we gotta spend the first round pick.
We traded up in the first round to get Javid Best.
I mean, Javid Best was the guy, man. It was just the concussion.
He broke his brain.
And this was actually flourishing.
And see, the thing is, he had concussions in college.
Yeah,
Right.
that was
Man, Javid Best, he bet
Right.
man. If Javid, he could, man, Abdullah could sniff his jock strap when it comes to how talented he was.
I like to I'm alone. I like to touch myself.
I don't know about all that. I ain't seen Javid Best do a 97-yard, touchdown.
You have
He can't get his jock strap a little bit too much.
I said, as far as talent wise, but the problem was he just broke his brain.
I mean, Abdullah is really talented.
Man, Javid Best had way better. Javid Best was 10 times better than Amir. 50 times
But
better.
Javid Best had better. Look, Javid Best was faster, had better footwork, better balance, better vision, all that shit.
And he was smaller. Nigga.
And you can
catch better.
Yeah, man. Javid Best was one of the fastest people in the NFL, dude. This dude run for the Olympics, dude. I mean, come on, man.
And that was the thing about shorts too. If you look at it, Javid Best, Titus Young, like they was friends, like bro, they were great talents, but they just never panned out.
Oh man, that like if they were still together.
But that's Stafford's fault though, right?
Of course it's Stafford's fault.
Of course, bro. Of course it's Stafford's fault, bro. Damn, that nigga fucking up.
Speaking of Stafford, you know what said stop shit out here.
I'm about to let y'all get away with some of that shit, though. No.
Because that goes Bobby tripping, dog. Niggas gonna start to just blaming niggas like this nigga just fucked up the whole organization. No, that ain't what the fuck I'm saying.
My problem with Stafford is
I'm not blaming that nigga for not having a fucking running back, dog. That's blaming that nigga for the O-line fucked up. That's not that nigga decision, dog. I'm not saying that shit. But damn, man. Dog, you just told me under the bus.
I blame Stafford when it comes to big games. That's all. Or games that matter.
I blame before when it comes to big games.
But just like I told you, in big games he shows up too, and we still can't run the ball and we lose.
Man, Matthew Stafford never win a big game.
He don't get killed.
You can count on 10 fingers right now over the last 10 to 15 years. How many of them big games we got screwed out of? How many of them?
Every
oh yeah, I can name some
almost
games
every one.
Damn near every one of them. Damn near every one of them. Damn near every one of them.
Games that we could have actually won, like 2014. We had the division in our grasp, right, against Green Bay. We lost against them bitches in Green Bay. You know why? You know, we lost some bitches in Green Bay. 2014. I'm gonna tell you why. Stafford didn't make the plays he needed to make, bro.
Okay.
He didn't.
Or maybe Aaron Rodgers is just better.
Hold on, J-Mo. Maybe.
No, because the Packers, they weren't killing the Lions for real. They wasn't.
If Stafford was on your podcast, man, Beast, he would say, my argument is 2015. I got us one in Green Bay. All we gotta do is get the fuck off the field. These bum ass niggas let Aaron Rodgers throw a fucking Hail Mary to this weak ass motherfucking tight end.
No. See, that's the thing though. You can't even go there.
I ain't blaming that game. I ain't gonna blame that.
Aaron Rodgers should have never threw that football. They called that phantom face mask, man.
I ain't blaming Stafford for that loss. I never did. When the fuck did I ever?
I mean, you blame him for the other Green Bay loss. Like our defense has ever stopped Green Bay.
We would have swept.
They never stopped them.
That year. All they got to do is get off the field.
Like I guarantee you, we can have the best offense of all time, and our defense will still give up 50 to the Packers.
A fucking Hail Mary.
Well, that's when you need to let the fucking defensive coordinator. I look like I said, there goes wrong. I'm not blaming Stafford for anything. I just blame this thing for not winning big games that he know he can.
Bomb. I hate you.
What they shit, I hate him too, nigga. I mean, but you was gonna try to have me blame that Stafford for that, nigga. I can't blame Stafford for some shit that happened on the other end of that goddamn ball. But I can blame for the shit that happened on this side of the ball.
I blame.
Come on, man.
I blame Terry also for a lot of our losses, dog.
Why is Calvin Johnson not on the field? Calvin Johnson has been on the field for every Hail Mary.
Okay, this is the negative side to the Lions coaching staff. Another one.
Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford drive the ball down the field, throw a beautiful pass to Calvin Johnson for a touchdown. Guess what happened? Calvin Johnson what happened.
Yep. Oh no, I ain't blame that on him. No, hell no. That was the refs. I ain't gonna lie. That's the refs bullshit.
I mean, it's the refs, but like I can see if in one of the playoff games he played like shit, but he played good in all the games. It's not his fault.
You know who coached bad in all of them? Terrell fucking Austin.
Terrell Austin is garbage, though. I don't care what nobody say, bro. No.
Both of them.
I won't call him garbage, but he overrated.
Man B. I'm gonna have to second that. I feel you, bro. I can't stand what his defensive schemes, man.
Dude, ever since 2014, his defense been ranked 25th or lower. How the hell is it?
King, that's what I wanted to ask you. You were saying like the offense was the problem with the team, but it's the defense that's the problem with the team.
But still, they need talent, man. The defense you have to look at the secondary this year. The secondary is not the issue. They are missing pieces on the defense, man.
Yeah, I mean, they missing talent. There's no excuse for being trash. They still trash. I mean, the Patriots defense don't got no talent and only allow 18 points per game.
Against who?
And it wasn't staying with the offense, wasn't staying on the field.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh only scored 24 on them.
Of course, they're going to get cooked.
Bro, when do Pittsburgh ever score a lot of points?
And they scored like 40 on Baltimore.
They should have run Tion Green at that Steelers game.
The Steelers, they like a mid-scoring team. They don't.
They should have started. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. We going back to all the primetime games, okay? Back when they started New York Giants, we went against them. Back when they was talking about Packers. Back when they was talking about who else we went against. What did they always say? Lions have not developed a running game. The only time they ever had a running back that went over 100 yards in the game was Reggie Bush. They haven't developed a running game since then. Like, dude, come on. Like, be telling it. Like, you need a fucking running game. What the fuck? Going to the game.
I mean, that's why I say it's not Stafford's fault.
Hold on. Before
I didn't blame him for that.
You was trying to blame him for not winning the playoff game and then give Mariota credit.
You know who made that fucked up when they said that shit? Abdul almost had 100 yards, but they took him out the fucking game because
Caldwell. That's why y'all here.
Caldwell just took him out. It made me so bad.
Like, I don't understand. You know, like you better leave him out the game.
No, even worse.
Hey, that nigga did a step back gun. He did a step back gun, bro. That don't fire. He ain't playing no D, so I'm gonna take that nigga out.
Abdul was getting hot running the ball. He took him out the game. I was like, you son of a bitch.
He got
hurt. He was healthy to go back in the game.
Amir Abdullah had 90-yard games like 4 times that season.
And then another game, the Vikings game, he was getting hot in the Vikings game, running the ball all over the Vikings. You know what he do? Took him out the fucking game. That shit made me mad, dog.
No, Caldwell's listen. Tion Green to get the ball on 2nd and fucking 8. Run 7 yards. It's 3rd and 1, and all of a sudden they flagging this nigga off the field to bring in Theo Riddick little ass to run the ball on 3rd and 1. The nigga's retarded.
Hey, that's not even.
I mean, hey, Mobby. Let's not forget Jim Bob Cooter running the stretch run with Zach Zenner on 3rd and 1.
Bro, you know how many times Tion Green?
How can you forget?
I could pick apart the Lions coaches and shit all day.
It wasn't even just Tion Green, man. It was Kenny Galladay. Dude. He would take Kenny Galladay out the game.
He sure would. Kenny Galladay be marching the fuck out of people. Next thing you know, he get out the game and put in T.J. Jones and shit. And he don't do nothing.
I mean, I like T.J. Jones. Galladay should be getting all his playing.
I just don't understand it. We got a 2nd round pick sitting right here, ain't played all year basically. Nevin Lawson gets hurt, and we start DJ bum ass hating for him to get torched all fucking day. I just don't get it. I don't get nothing he did.
What made me mad with that?
Hey, DJ Hayden and Nevin Lawson are the only 2 corners that have to watch game film. Period. These niggas, you just throw to that side. These niggas garbage. You go get the nigga, go catch it in the backfield. He go burn bum ass. He go burn bum ass Hayden and go be cooked.
I told you shit. I play Madden and he was never.
He's gonna be out there getting Raymond Newton in this bitch.
He be getting his ass bossed on Madden. Though. That shit be funny as hell because this shit be real.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. How the fuck can Gerard Davis come in, get his first pick as a rookie? How the fuck can Miles Kilbrew get his first pick and run for a touchdown? It took Nevin Lawson 5 years to get a fluke ass fumble for a touchdown. But that nigga's still a Lion though. He's still a Lion. He's gonna be a Lion next year.
No man, I think Bob Quinn might let him go.
They ain't re-signing that nigga.
Yeah, sight.
They want to
look, you gonna be like I was when that nigga Paul Warlow. You gonna be like, no, J-Mo, you gonna be pissed off like I was when they brought that nigga Paul Warlow back after he was hurt. I'm like, how the fuck is this nigga coming back? I was thinking to be gone.
But see, but peep this though, man. Peep this. Now I'm gonna go back to y'all guy, Bob Quinn, right?
Yeah.
Now Keith Tabor barely touched the field. You know what I'm saying? Now, every guy that everybody wanted that got drafted before him is starting on somebody's team.
Okay, but we don't know what Keith Tabor's gonna be though.
I can't even say Keys is good.
Like Tees could be our next lockdown corner.
Yeah, he gotta sit out for another year.
My problem.
Let him sit out and watch, man.
Terrell Austin, the only motherfucker put a fucking nickel corner as a linebacker. You fucking idiot.
I mean, and also, Key, that's on Caldwell not even giving Keith Tabor the light of day and playing Nevin Lawson.
Exactly. Because how the fuck can you go to wait? How the fuck you gonna put this nigga in a preseason game with third stringers? What the fuck they doing?
He started.
They ain't had nobody out there.
I don't know, bro. I just don't understand how you take this nigga in the second round. All these second round picks that went before him are turning into beasts, and you don't even play him. You don't even try him. Every time he play, he ain't.
Okay, yeah.
He's not a nickel. We did not spend
That's Van Gundy shit. He doing that Stan Van Gundy shit. He needs to develop. He can't develop if you don't play him, you idiot. You think Melo and them came in and told us
we playing for nothing? Start him at right corner.
It's not even that, man. Your quarterback already got injured. Why the hell Matthew Stafford play the whole game?
Oh my God.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Let's not even get on that shit. Let's not even get on that team. Next question, dog. He should have asked that shit. Gonna have to sit some bunch people.
He should have sat out that Saints game, truthfully.
He definitely should have sat out that Saints game.
It's week 17.
That's what Matt Stafford trying to be a game.
How would you not play Jay Rudolph?
You're starting
DJ.
You got Jake Rudolph just sitting there like.
See, but that's the thing, man. That's the thing with the Lions organization. You think Bill Belichick playing Tom Brady that last game and it meant nothing?
Hell no.
Hell no.
He played him because he thought he was gonna save him his job if he won.
That's what he thought. Yeah, we 5-1 in the division.
No, bitch. Psych. You finally you called your first trick play of the season, bitch. Last game when it don't matter.
Only Jim.
No, that wasn't even Caldwell. That was Jim Bob Cooter. That wasn't even Caldwell.
Jim Blow's Cox is terrible.
Not winning.
Larry the cable guy looking ass bitch.
No, I saw somebody said if we get Matt Patricia, they gonna keep JBC.
No, he won't. But that's.
Well, not now. Not the Panthers. Not the Panthers players want to fight and stuff because they lose.
And that's how they got back into the game. Fucking
Hey, King. Did you see Kansas City players fight like a burrito?
Hey, but no, this game is close. It's close, man. But they gotta be smart.
It's close, yeah.
I think the writers are just trying to make a story because, to be honest, when has Stafford ever said he wanted somebody not to come back? He said he wanted to keep Jim Bob. He said he wanted to keep Joe Lombardi, and everybody know that was ass. Everybody.
Well, I tell you what, Joe Lombardi. He got the Saints playing right now.
He a quarterback coach.
I was about to say that's Sean Payton right there.
He's not even a coordinator. He's a quarterback coach.
Sean Payton, I'm not giving Lombardi no type of props on that.
Lombardi's not even a quarterback. Lombardi's not the coordinator. He's the quarterback coach. Again, that nigga
Lombardi was he was shittier than fucking Bakuda, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, y'all talking about JBC, but we gotta find somebody to replace these guys.
I don't want to lose Shorts. I don't want to lose Paul.
Man, everybody plays ABC. Jim blows dick. Man, that nigga horrible. Somebody gonna the fuck.
Stafford just too.
That's why I'd rather have.
Hold on. Shit, Stafford. They getting in our ass. Let me crack the playbook for you, so I can finally give you some plays that I ain't getting.
Can you bring us back, Stafford? Like, I get us 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes, but that's not enough. That's how JB should be.
Right. You should have won.
I want to go out with a bang. Listen,
you should have won in the comments.
To you. Get the fuck out of here. 1,000 ways to throw.
Man, y'all want Jim Blow's Cox to come back? Y'all want that fucking sex offender to come back? Fuck no.
1,000 ways to throw a screen pass. That's Jim Bob.
I admit, I don't want that Fisher Price.
Right.
Who's gonna get the replacement?
Let's not talk about Terrell Austin.
Hey, hold up, Dante. Who gonna replace Jim?
I caught 100% nickel.
If the head coach ain't like Pat Shermer, like who the fuck gonna replace him?
Man, listen, bro. Anybody?
They found somebody because that nigga horrible. I hope y'all would bring that blood back. We getting our ass. We down by 3 possessions. We gonna crack the playbook open and just try to make one of these plays work like Novocaine, but they're running us over so much they didn't know what the fuck we gonna call.
I mean, listen.
Fuck out of here. Man, I wouldn't trust that bitch nigga with my life. Man, I wouldn't trust that with my life.
Did we think he was gonna find a Scott Linehan? Do we know he's gonna bring? He's a defensive coordinator, first time as a head coach. He found an awesome offensive coordinator. I mean, anybody who come in here can find. You know what I'm saying? They might got an idea of somebody. We just gotta see. Trust the process, like Philly.
I mean, but this is not no trust the process. This is get a fucking running back.
The Lions been in the process for the last 50 years.
It's like every time we see a good running back, let's make sure we don't get that nigga.
God damn.
Hey, peep this though.
Don't take the sack.
On the first.
Damn, he might be hurt. He might be hurt.
No,
that nigga hurt, bro.
Get back up.
That nigga.
The Lions have finally hurt.
Yeah, they hurt, man. Whatever, nigga. That nigga got his ass clean from. Look, I think I got it. Oh shit.
You hear me?
It was too late. Look at this shit. Look at this nigga like he saw a train. Oh shit, the train coming. Fuck. Nigga, God damn that hurt. Look, I told you that nigga hurt. I told you this nigga hurt, bro.
Unless y'all still count what's his face? The long snapper.
Hey, mister, I don't need that hurt.
What is y'all talking about?
I don't know why you be hating on Cam Newton.
Cam Newton hurt.
You just we're laughing at him, dog. You the only black quarterback holding it down, dog. You got to put some respect on him, man.
Hey, man. I respect that nigga.
Breed guys. You was laughing at that nigga like that.
That nigga lost me money, then you ain't got shit to say about that nigga lost me money, and I was pulling for his punk ass. That nigga lost me a lot of fucking money, man. I don't want to hear that shit. That nigga lost me some bread, dog. Fuck the dope shit. That nigga lost me a hell of a lot of bread. I didn't need to lose me, nigga.
Tom Brady a week before, 2 weeks before. They whooped Tom Brady ass too. So
I'm gonna tell you this. If Tom Brady goes, I'm definitely laughing. I'm gonna have a laugh party, nigga. I swear to God, a nigga go out and can't get up. I'm gonna have a motherfucking laugh party. Just believe that shit.
The article they talking about how every first year coach for the Lions been trash and shit, and we got a tough schedule next year too. Apparently, Halil Nada want to come back to the Lions.
Just don't start him.
Yeah, I want to still play. I'm like, nigga.
Oh, you still want him here as a rotational piece?
Yes, exactly. You notice how run stoppage declined when he left?
No, I got you. But like, who the fuck gonna replace this nigga?
That's a good
Who gonna replace him?
I mean, we gotta hope that Khalil Mack or Le'Veon don't get franchise tag.
Bro, the Lions ain't about to pay Le'Veon Bell.
Hey man, you never know.
Y'all don't know what Bob Quinn to do.
Right, Bob. I mean, Marvin Jones was the biggest receiver on the market. Paid him $40 million and got Anquan Boldin. Last year, the biggest free agent offensive line on the market, he paid for them too. You never know.
He ain't about to pay no damn Le'Veon Bell, man.
No.
Le'Veon Bell about to ask for half the NFL. I'm telling you, man, Le'Veon Bell about to ask for so much money, dude.
He only won 15 mil. 15 mil ain't that much.
Oh, not really. Calvin was making damn near 20. Shit.
Right, we can give him a $15 million 3-year deal or some shit.
He gonna be the highest paid running back in the NFL.
Yep,
I'm telling you, he about to ask for the doorknobs, the kitchen sink, all the light bulbs in the house, everything.
Yeah,
Like I said, you don't know what Bob Quinn.
Bro, Bob Quinn don't even Bob Quinn don't even look like he got the balls to do that, man. He look like a store
But
manager.
he not pay Marvin Jones and TJ Lang and Rick Wagner.
But listen, he probably won't. The running back pool is so deep, bro. It's deep. It's running backs to get got.
Man, if he don't get him, he need to hope Khalil Mack is available. That's what I said. If Khalil Mack is available, he worth more than Le'Veon.
It's a better chance to sign Malcolm Butler.
It's real stupid for the Raiders to let him walk.
Hey man, people do stupid shit all the time. Then we, I bet, Mundo, I bet when we had Sue, people was like, it'd be real stupid to let him go. So the Raiders might be stupid.
I mean, depending on what we get in return, shit. That's the only thing
I don't know if John Gruden that's stupid, but I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure people thought us getting rid of Sue was an impossibility.
Donnie Sue was gonna leave anyway, man, because his sister, she didn't want to play.
Yeah, I think it was more about Sue wanting to get out of here.
I ain't doing shit in Miami. Should have stayed with his punk ass.
Just like Zeke.
Yeah, but I'm not jumping on that bandwagon because I haven't seen him coach in over a decade. I don't know.
No, John Gruden gonna be garbage, dog. Y'all.
You out of your mind? You think John Gruden gonna be garbage?
All right, man. When the Raiders get their ass with next season, bro, I'm gonna be mentioning
Raiders
these
about to be trash.
They gonna be fucking garbage.
What'd you say, Mark?
They about to be so trash, dog.
I definitely bet money.
Rio was a good coach, dog.
I bet that money with you.
Y'all speaking a little bit too rich for y'all blood. Y'all wasn't even around when that boy was coaching. Y'all talking too much.
Hey, King, do you remember how he left?
I don't care about how he left. I'm talking about how when he won.
Everybody in their mama
but look who was on his team when he won, though.
He was the first Josh McDaniels.
Okay. Oh shit, he coming in on a T-Pain.
And hold on. Who he win them Super Bowls? Quarterback. He ain't ever coached. This nigga's the quarterback guru. He ain't ever coached a rookie quarterback in his life. Get the fuck out of here.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he ain't ever coached a rookie quarterback. He went to the Super Bowl with fucking Hall of Famer and Brad Johnson.
That's true.
Come on now. He's the quarterback guru. He ain't ever coached a young
all right. We'll see, man. I'm not about to even step into that argument because I already know y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
I feel you, King. I've been waiting on somebody that wanted to take that bet. That, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what you're gonna say. I know a lot of people that expect greatness from him. But I personally, me and two other people type the But I would bet.
And I mean, who knows how much he can do? That Raiders defense is fucking trash.
Man, let me tell you,
I hope Derek Carr don't take another step back.
Man, the Raiders they gonna recover, man. They gonna have an off year. Their quarterback just came back from that ACL. They was the best team to slice bread just a year ago. Now all of a sudden,
no, they wasn't. They played a lot of weak teams.
Hey, King. Last
Hey,
year,
we playing
Stafford was
weak
the
teams.
comeback king of the
Yeah, we wasn't shit either.
couldn't win the game this
Like,
year.
I mean, last year Oakland beat a lot of weak teams.
And how many years straight have the Patriots beat weak teams?
Every year.
Be good teams too, though. Patriots
but
got
the
Super
playoffs
Bowl.
gotta count.
Patriots proved themselves.
How many of them Super Bowls had the Patriots should not have won with they cheating self?
I don't know if they should have not won any of them.
At least 3 of them.
How about the one with the football?
How about that Super? Wait, hold on, wait. How about that Super Bowl against the Raiders that the Patriots shouldn't have won?
Are you
You
talking
mean the
about
AFC Championship game?
Divisional playoff
the tuck rule?
Yeah, the tuck rule.
Hey, I mean, what are you saying? Like, they gave them a ruling. That's not their fault.
You know,
Everybody keep acting like the Patriots is royalty, man. Them cats, man, they get a lot of luck their direction.
I don't know if it's luck or if it's somebody calling.
I don't know if they're royalty, but they're a dominant team. Simple as that.
How long has Schumer been the offensive coordinator in Minnesota?
Well, for the Vikings, this is first
How
year.
long has Schumer been the
This
coordinator?
is first year.
This is the first
For a year, but he was with the Eagles for a couple years ago.
Okay.
And when he was a coach, he won them a few games. And
Oh, yeah, it look like the Saints about to win this, though.
I think
It's just funny to me, man, how the Patriots. Dog, how do they keep getting the players that they get? How do they keep getting these dudes? Dog? It's like teams are giving you their best player. They just give them to the Patriots. Like here, you just
Like who? Like who?
like Brandon Cooks.
That wasn't the Saints' best player. Michael Thomas. You talking about recruiting?
I can't hear nothing you saying, dude.
Man, you on that auto tune?
Broke up that whole time.
I mean, it's like this. It's like
I said that's what.
Why do teams continuously?
Why you think that the Patriots?
Why would Minnesota?
Why you think they don't give a fuck about giving up?
a lot of endless questions.
The Patriots don't worry about giving up draft picks, dog. The Patriots don't worry about giving up 5th and 6th picks.
They make their picks count too.
Hey, man, it's not the Patriots' fault other teams make mistakes, man. They play mistake-free football, and somebody always crack. Even in Atlanta, start
There's
cracking.
some cheating motherfuckers too, though.
Some teams always crack. Only teams that never crack is in New York.
But hey, yo, what's most important ain't even the head coach this year. It's this draft, man. They got to.
No, I mean Jim Bob Cooter got to go. Bro.
Yeah, Jim Bob Cooter got to go.
That's what I said.
Cooter is more to blame than Caldwell.
I hated his name since the first day I
Is
hated
giving out airheads on the sideline?
Hold on. He did not have more to do with us losing than Jim Caldwell.
Yes, the fuck he did.
Yes, he did.
Look, Jim Caldwell was a shit turd, but if Jim Bob Cooter was a great mind with an offensive run scheme, even with Abdullah and that crash line, we could run the ball.
Let me tell you something, man. Anytime somebody at home, when the fans at home can tell what the offense is about to do, that's a problem.
Okay. Who hired him?
Hey, still. I mean, how many times coaches hire
somebody
that don't work out?
Right, don't make you shitty until they turn out to be shitty.
Okay. One more question, though. Just saying, guys. Who hired the offensive coordinator before him that was super duper ass? And
Jim Schwartz.
That was Caldwell.
Okay, but Jim Schwartz was ass and he hired Scott Linehan.
No. Listen to me. No. Listen to me, J-Mo. Caldwell hired two bum ass. Hold on.
Okay, but like I said, Jim Schwartz was worse.
What was Jim Caldwell's job before he was the head coach?
My point is, Jim Schwartz was worse, bro, and he hired Scott Linehan.
That wasn't the question.
No, don't dance around the question, Nick.
That's the point, though.
Job before he became a head coach.
I mean, so Caldwell and Jim Bob Cooter turned out to be Scott Linehan. Will we be having this discussion? Like, if I hire you turn out to be trash, that's not my fault. If I hire you turn out to be great,
before he became a head coach?
So what?
What was Jim Schwartz's job before he became a head coach?
I don't fucking know.
A defensive coordinator. Now I'm asking you again, my brother. What was Jim Caldwell's job before he became a head coach?
Offensive coordinator.
Oh shit! Why ain't he call the plays?
Because he don't call plays. What do you
He's
mean?
offensive coordinator. You hired two bum ass niggas.
Well, you never called to play this game. That's a light coach, man. Hell no.
Jim Caldwell is the equivalent. No, look. Jim Caldwell is the equivalent to these Patriot niggas that turned out not to be shit. He didn't call plays at the race.
You don't think Jim Schwartz ran up to Gunther Cunningham like, hey, what the fuck? This is how you do it. You gotta come on. You're an office coordinator. You hired two.
Okay, but my point is, what is Jim Caldwell? What is Jim Caldwell not calling plays?
First of all, no, man. Wait, hold on. I just got to address something he just said. Jim Schwartz ain't never ran nowhere near nobody but up the side of the sideline getting flags because he acting like an idiot.
Hold on. Yeah, if you telling me that Jim Schwartz didn't coach this defense better than Terrell Austin, I might have to run my head through the wall.
Who was Jim Schwartz defensive coordinator?
Gunther Cunningham.
Gunther Cunningham, right?
Okay.
You mean Gunther Cunningham? He don't get none of that credit.
Yes, he does. But my counter question is, whose system is the wide nine? That's Jim Schwartz's system. So if you telling me that Jim Schwartz brought in a system and he wasn't making no coaching decisions about his system that he brought, I'm gonna have to run my head through a wall because I don't live in the same reality.
Okay, but like you missed the point. How does Caldwell?
His fault that he hired two bum ass coordinators?
It's his fault, but it's also the coordinator's fault. It's the coordinator's fault for being trash. What are you talking about? They don't get a pass. Okay, but it's part.
And he's an offense coordinator.
Hey, Chase.
Like, they don't get a pass? The fuck?
Okay, so it's his fault more than anybody's. You hired
no, it's not, bro. Like, Jim Caldwell with that ABC offense, bro.
And what Caldwell brings to the table as a head coach?
Nigga, that nigga got to run the same play offense.
What
right, so I don't care.
They got to run the same play.
Exactly.
Nigga, do you know? Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all the Lions playbook every time. Rush, pass. Rush, pass, punt. Rush, pass, punt. Rush, pass, punt. That's over and over.
Rush, bubble.
Come on, Cam. Man, what the fuck was that?
Right. I ain't never seen so much bubble screen in my life. Oh, like, goddamn.
Better than rush bubble screen. And you
turn off the call so much nickel, that shit made my head hurt.
You've been a coach since the 60s.
For real, off the call so much nickel, that shit made my head hurt, dog. That nigga called so much nickel. I'm like, nigga.
You can't call. You've been coaching since black and white pictures, my nigga. You can't call a couple plays. We gotta keep run bubble screen. No.
Nigga, so much bubble screen. That shit retarded.
Unacceptable.
Nigga, we the innovators of bubble screen. We create new ways of bubble
Listen,
screen.
man, I'm gonna tell you like it is, man. Just
nigga,
like
we the failures of bubble screen.
Just like Jim Caldwell said, that's not his job.
Damn, boy.
I mean, why is Jim Caldwell calling plays when he got an offensive coordinator? He don't get paid Jim Bob Cooter check. Jim Bob Cooter needs to run that offense.
Yeah, man, but if you're a head coach and you know how to call plays and your job is on the line, you're going to...
I mean, but why? See, that's why are you assuming he knows how to call plays?
Because he's an offensive coordinator, jackass!
That don't mean shit!
What kind of offensive coordinator can't call plays?
You looking at one!
Nigga, I know a couple of them bitches. I know like 5 niggas in the field. Can't call.
He just made my point. He made my point. It's his fault more than anything. He should have never been here.
But still, though, Jim Caldwell wasn't coaching for his job automatically, man. If they would have won that Bengals game, we probably would have had a different conversation right now.
Yeah, we'll probably still be the head coach. We'll be having a different conversation.
It's not like every game that Jim Caldwell been coaching. Every game that Jim Caldwell been coaching over the last couple of years have not been for his job, dude. I mean, come on. His first season, the Lions won what?
11-5.
Oh, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Then they made the playoffs. They went 9-7.
No, we went 7-9.
9-7.
Yeah, so he's
9-7.
He's a bunch of ass juice.
He's the mediocre coach. Mediocre. I love mediocrity. I'm Caldwell.
Bro, he is. He is.
Don't play. This the Lions we talking.
4 and 46.
Okay, so the year we went 11-5. Who did we? What was the reason we didn't make the playoffs that game? What was the last team we played?
The Cowboys. We got screwed.
We got screwed, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, my point exactly.
Hold on. Wait, when we went 11-5, we made the play.
The Lions should have went. They should have went 13-3 that year.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Are you honestly sitting up here 11-5? You telling me? Oh, they should have went 13-3. Are you
barely
serious?
made the playoffs?
Yeah.
11-5. What are you saying?
Why the
Well,
fuck?
hey, King, that Panthers game that year, we should have won that game. I don't know about 13-3, but maybe 12.
No,
I know, man.
Yes, it should have been 13-3. You said the Packers game, right? Hold on. Remember my infamous rant on Buffalo Bills, bro? What the fuck happened that game?
I do. What I'm trying to say to y'all right now. Who gives a damn, dude? They went 11-5 and they went to the playoffs.
But that's the difference between winning the division and being a wild card team.
That wasn't his roster.
Let us be the home team. We probably win the playoff game.
We would have won the damn playoff game if we didn't get screwed in the behind with a broomstick.
King, how can you say that? Honestly.
How can I say what?
How can you say we the one? That the year we went 11-5, we didn't beat nobody with a winning record except the one game we split with Green Bay.
Dude, it doesn't matter. When we went to the playoffs, we could have won that game.
So excuse me. So we beat a bunch of losing teams, and then you expected us to beat Dallas in the playoffs? Bro,
we would have beat Dallas. What are you talking about?
Hell yeah, Dallas wasn't shit that year.
How are we expected to beat a playoff team? He's trash.
Oh my
Dallas
God.
was not shit that year, bro.
He's trash. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
The Cowboys, let's keep it real. That damn defense was fucking garbage. That damn Tony Romo in that particular game played like ball shit. And
I had to go back and look up that schedule myself a couple weeks ago. And look up, and I was like, bro, we was 11-5.
No, I'm about to look up this shit. I ain't taking your word for it.
No, go ahead. We was 11-5. We had the number 2 ranked defense. I was like, bro, we had to beat somebody with a winning record. We didn't, bro. Except the one game we split with Green Bay.
So the Packers didn't have a winning record?
Yes, they did.
What happened when we played the Patriots?
I know we beat the Packers.
Bro, I already looked it up.
I know we beat the Packers.
What happened when we played the Patriots or the Cardinals? That the game we should have won as well.
That same year, the Patriots put up 38 on us.
They beat us 38-9.
Come on, bro.
No, 34-9. My bad.
It didn't matter how good we was.
They still whooped our ass either way.
Who won the Super Bowl that year?
The Patriots.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And guess who was their defensive coordinator that year?
Oh man, nobody care about that, man.
Hey, Matt Patricia put up that game plan and held us to 6 points.
Man, that defense ain't had nothing to do with that, man.
They held us
Tom Brady won that.
No, that defense held us in check, bro. They
held us to 6 points.
No, Calvin, I'm gonna tell you this: Golden Tate do nothing. Golden Tate ain't done shit. Neither did Calvin.
Nothing.
Neither did Ebron. Everybody shut the fuck down. Everybody.
38-6 in our mouth.
Now, granted, Calvin was hurt. He was not healthy, but they shut us down, dog. That game, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh boy.
I ain't seen Bob
Quinn could have drafted a fucking Pro Bowl team, all rookie pro team, and Caldwell was still gonna lose to anybody with a
shit. I remember that game came. I remember watching that shit live, and I watched it 3 times. They shut us the fuck down, bro.
Well, you talking about the Patriots?
Hell yeah, they shut us down.
Panthers too. I think we beat the Panthers that year.
No, we lost to the Panthers because we couldn't hit a goddamn field goal.
Yep. Lost to the Panthers too. Every team that had a winning record, we lost to. It's just pitiful, bro.
Now some of them losses they had something to do with them shitty ass field goal kick.
Wait, I just said we beat Green Bay. They didn't have a winning record.
Then it was Minnesota. It was somebody in our division. In Minnesota.
Beat Green Bay.
No, the Vikings. I think they went 7-9 that year.
What Green Bay go that year? 8-8.
No, the Packers. They went in 2014. They went 12-4.
Okay, so why you keep saying they didn't have a winning record?
I ain't say that. I'm saying, what about the Cardinals game with Drew Stanton weak ass?
Oh my God, I didn't even want to bring up that 380 yards.
That game we should have won.
And now we playing them same teams we had to play this upcoming season.
Back.
Yeah, I already said it, though. The Lions got to get drastically better, and we got to get a superstar running back.
We don't got to get drastically better. Nope.
Yes, we do, because our
We're the
schedule
Lions.
is
We're not
tougher than
getting
it was this
drastically
year.
better,
Listen,
bro.
bro, it ain't even drastically, bro. Because we this same bum ass team should have beat Atlanta. We should have beat Atlanta. No, this same bum ass team should have beat Pittsburgh.
No, but see, that's my point. We got to get drastically better.
We should have been
Listen.
11-5.
Listen, that's my point. When you have talent, it overwrites shit.
Drastically, though. No, it ain't.
I'm saying that's my point.
What's the realistic outlook for this team next season?
No, I'm saying when you have talent, it overwrites that stupid shit that the Lions do.
No, it don't.
That's what talent do.
No, it don't, because Jim Schwartz had
Yes,
the same.
it do.
No,
I'm watching it right now. I watched it yesterday.
Jim Schwartz had the same team that Jim Caldwell had, but he went 7-9. So, your coach does matter, bro. It does.
The Lions lost at least 4. They lost at least.
I don't think the Lions are some talented team. We got like 12 good players.
Listen to me,
no talent.
Listen to me. The same defense that went number 2 all time.
I heard what you said, but like I said, we don't have good players on our team.
Only thing that changed was the coaches. So you can have good players, but if your coach can't coach, you're not gonna be a good team.
I'll be home in a minute.
But like I said, still we need way more talent. We don't have talent on this team.
Man,
like Stafford got y'all niggas spoiled, dog.
Bro, okay, we got
we had some other quarterback, the Lions will be garbage every single year. I'm just saying, bro. This roster is trash.
Davis not talented. Ashawn Robinson not talented. Matthew Stafford not talented. Marvin Jones not talented. Kenny Galladay not talented.
Okay, what about the other 35 niggas on the roster?
Bro, there is talent, bro. The Patriots don't have a fucking Pro Bowl roster.
I don't care about the Patriots. We the Lions, nigga. We need talent to be good.
The Chiefs don't have a fucking Pro Bowl. The Titans, they don't have a Pro Bowl.
I don't care about them. I care about us, bro.
Shut up.
I care about us. I care about us. The Lions need fucking talent, dog. Wait, hell no. Just because good coaching can make a team better.
All-star team, nigga.
I'm just saying, just because good coaching can make a team better, don't mean you don't need talent.
We need both coaching and talent.
Right, like what the fuck, nigga? You still need a talented ass team. This Saints team talented as fuck, plus good coaching.
No, that shit really on the track.
Our team don't got no talent on it. We got 6 people on defense and 6 people on offense. That's 12 niggas. Add Matt Prater and Sam Martin and Taylor Decker. That's 15.
You don't need a super talented team to make the playoffs. You ain't gotta be.
We're not trying to make the playoffs. We're trying to win and make noise. That Rams team they got that ass yesterday was talented as fuck.
Okay, but
if they had a better quarterback, they would have won the game.
They not that damn talented.
No, the Rams they lost because of inexperience, man. They young, inexperienced.
Yeah, man. And then that punter was choking all game. But Jared Goff didn't play that good either. They had better quarterback play. They would have won the game.
All right, now you talking in circles.
I'm not. We need talent. It's not talent on the roster.
Man. It is talent on our team. Bro. It's talent on our team.
Right, 20 out of 53. That's fucking pitiful. We got one or two people at every position, dog.
In terms of this year, there's no excuse. Don't blame it on the roster. Don't blame it on who was starting at what position. There's no excuse for us not to have made the playoffs, except our coaches suck ass, bro. I'm not letting that slide, bro.
Hey, guess who that's on, though? But see, guess who that's on? That's what I just said, bro. Stafford got y'all niggas spoiled as fuck. His team is shitty. He carrying it.
Spoiled?
No, my point is you said if our coaching was on point, we would make the playoffs, and that's because of Stafford. My point is the team ain't good. The team is garbage.
You're making a false argument.
Just like the Packers. The team don't got no talent on it.
What are you talking about? What are you even saying? You're making a false fucking argument for no fucking reason.
How am I making a false argument?
Because everybody knows that we need to add some free agents and draft well. That's
okay, but that's my point. That's the key to winning games.
What I'm saying is the niggas that was on the field this year could have been put in a better position to win, and they would have. That's all I'm saying.
No, and I'm saying niggas like to hear right here running towards quarterback and coming around.
Every time you say that, everybody's going, duh, J-Mo. Duh, J-Mo.
Bro, duh, that's not talent.
What up, though? You should know he up there.
That is not talent, bro. What are you talking about?
What is oh my gosh, bro? You sound
I'm here now, Morris. Appreciate the invite, bro. What's up, everybody?
Hey, bro, like niggas out here doing moonwalk running towards quarterbacks and shit. That's not talent. That's the part.
What's up, J-Mo? What's up, King? What's up, Morris?
What up, though?
Niggas in the playoffs with bum quarterbacks.
What's up, everybody, man? Hey, y'all going lit right now, man. Y'all going lit right now. Hey, King, what you saying, man? I appreciate the statements you bringing up, man, because you be bringing up some good statements.
Oh, shit! He dropped it! Oh, my God, bro.
Hey, y'all been bashing Stafford, man. Why y'all been bashing Stafford, boys?
Why? I've been bashing him on big games. That's all I've been bashing him on.
Hey, I dig it, though. I dig it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though. I ain't mad at you, boys. I'm just saying, though, when y'all make statements like certain parts, like you talk about the Lions running, like we need to cut Dula. It ain't just that, though. They got a block, though, man. We ain't had no offensive line. We had.
That's why, and this is why we should get a bigger running back. We need a running back that can move the fucking piles. We need a running back that can get tough yards.
Hey, hold up, man. I can't let this shit go. You say he don't show up in big games? Wait. So when Darren Fells scored a touchdown and Caldwell took his sweet little time not kicking the extra point, that's on Stafford?
Well, what about the overthrows he had? What about the underthrows?
Yeah, but what about the drops?
Shit. But the overthrows outweigh that shit. It outweighs that shit by a lot.
It don't outweigh the shit.
Yes, it does. How the fuck you miss Golden Tate twice for 2 touchdowns? Kenny Galladay for a touchdown.
Golden Tate once.
And motherfucking Theo Riddick. Just tell me that.
And how niggas dropping passes in the end zone.
You gotta criticize him sometime now. Come on.
No, but see, like, if the team made plays, the quarterback wouldn't get the blame because niggas made plays. Niggas don't be making plays. It's not just Stafford, the whole team be choking.
Shit, the main one, the most noticeable one, Theo Riddick, open as fuck, and he overthrow him.
Yeah, but what about Caldwell and the Darren Fells shit? He missed that pass. Yes, he did. But come on, man, you took the extra point.
I never said Stafford.
Kick the extra point, bro. It's a high name.
I think I said it week 12 or week 13 when Ebron was open, he was wide open for a touchdown, and Stafford did not throw him the ball. And I understood why, because Ebron was dropping passes at that time.
Hey, I wish Dante was in here right now so I could talk shit about Cam Newton. That nigga
man, when you were talking about the pass. Right. Stafford did for throws and throws. But some of them throws where he didn't throw the ball to like Theo or Ebron because he was scared they was going to drop it. So I don't diss him for that.
It been times his O-line held up just enough for him to get the ball out. He just
what about the running game though?
What about him hold on to the ball too long and get his ass out
the running game? We always talk about Stafford not showing up, but how much pressure is on him compared to the other quarterbacks?
I blame him running game. You act like I don't blame other factors. Y'all act like I blame everything on Stafford.
You blame him not showing up. He out there by himself. He don't got a spot.
You act like I blame
it's the Stafford and Marvin Jones show, just like it was the Stafford and Calvin Johnson show. It's the same old fucking story.
Sometimes
the same old story.
Look, it's Matthew Stafford saying hike, running for his damn life, throwing an inaccurate pass because he got a big 400-pound damn lineman in his face because we don't have a damn line. And Matthew Stafford is still top 3 in the NFL for getting put on his ass the most. It's the same.
He actually number 1 now.
Offensive line.
Yeah, he number 1 now. Sacked for the most time in his career.
Try to run sometimes.
Would you say about Aaron Rodgers?
And that's
Aaron Rodgers, because that nigga did a video. You can look it up. He said he got Aaron Rodgers. He said one of his goals was to put Stafford on the show because Stafford always early and
Damn, Saints, y'all choke.
I can barely hear you, dog.
The dude that injured Aaron Rodgers. That nigga,
Anthony Barr. Come on, Cam. Oh, that bitch almost got picked off, nigga. Dog, you better chill.
Who cares?
Low key, I want the Panthers to beat the Saints too. Low key.
I mean, I only want them to win because I'm a fan of Cam Newton.
I want the Saints fans to shut the fuck up.
Armando, Stafford is way tougher than soft-ass Aaron Rodgers. Akeem Hicks did the same injury. He's bigger than Anthony Barr. Stafford still didn't get hurt. I just want to know how many QBs y'all think would have been able to last past this line the past 9 years. I just don't think any other. I think all them niggas would be out the league right now. I'm being serious. Don't.
Not many of them, I'll tell you that.
Like I seen some tough quarterback, bro. Stafford like top 3 all time. This nigga,
that Saints, they sending the heat. Boy, sending the heat.
Ooh, bro, these niggas, y'all choking, bro. Stop choking.
That's on the Panthers.
Y'all niggas better not choke this game away, bro.
Man, my dad been mad at Cam Newton forever, ever since he fell apart in the Super Bowl. He did that.
Denver defense, bro. Denver, one of the greatest defenses ever. They did that same shit to Brady.
Damn, McCaffrey didn't even try to block.
So now what though? Fuck them. So now what though? Now that the whole NFC North is in rebuild.
The Packers rebuilding low key. They said, "Fuck this, I'm trying to suck it."
Bears rebuilding.
The White Claws not rebuilding.
Switch it up. Somebody gonna hire their office coordinator. What's the goals for the next coach? What's the goals for next year?
Win some playoff games.
And when they see the NFL and the referee, they need to confront the referees in their face, just like Caldwell did. Yeah. Besides Jim Schwartz. Jim Schwartz did. Man, if we don't get
the goal is to get a consistent running game. We ain't had that shit since Barry Sanders left. I'm just saying, like, every time I look at Green Bay, I see Aaron carry them, and I also see them still run the ball, and the O-line still protect them too.
You know why? They get decent running backs. You know the running back they got right now.
That's my point. It ain't like we need a miracle team, but if Stafford just had some protection and some competent running back, he could do some shit.
I wanted Jamal Williams. But they got him. That shit pissed me off.
Come on, Cam. Oh, damn it, bro.
Man, y'all gotta get off them damn Obama phones.
Hey,
Hell no.
The Hail Mary pass that they put on TV with the commercial, they zoomed it all the way out. Like you're at the stadium because they don't want you to see the offensive line hold. But they not going to Green Bay.
Ooh, he almost caught that bitch.
Holding on TJ Lane.
Here we go. This is the last play.
As soon as we get TJ Lane, they call 3 holds on him.
You know how they is with TJ Lane, man.
Here they come. Game over.
And then for everybody who say we didn't get cheated against the Bengals, we got cheated against the Bengals. Yeah, they didn't show up.
No, wait. Hey,
no Bengals, man.
Hey, you should know.
Oh my God.
Don't talk. Hold on.
We didn't get cheated, bro. The team gave up. The team gave up on Caldwell.
These niggas had 5 ball starts in a row.
Hold on. Did y'all see when the dude ran into our punter? The referee was standing right beside him. He did not even throw the flag.
He sure didn't throw the flag. I remember that.
So y'all can't sit up here and tell me that the line. No, look, the ref.
The rest play a part. The rest play a part, but in that Cincinnati Bengals game, the defense gave up.
But they had like they had 4 offsides in a row.
We got cheated on offense, man. It was at least 4 pass interference calls. He got one in the third.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Lions get cheated every time.
I mean,
I see shit. Watch football.
We don't get cheated every time, man, but we do get cheated.
I mean, we get cheated every time, but they still play up. They be playing like ass.
Bro, we ain't get cheated against no Bengals.
Like, no, against the Bengals, I watched the defense just literally give up the game.
I thought he was going to say Atlanta.
How many pass interference shit we had that game?
Cheating is Atlanta.
At least 4, because the Bengals got.
Hey, that's true, bro. Everything you saying is right, but we can't depend on. You can't depend on getting calls to win football games.
They was letting them play physically. They didn't call a bunch of flags on them and then not call a bunch on us. They was letting them play. That don't mean we got cheated.
I just fair play. That's all I want.
I can't understand shit y'all niggas saying.
Right, this is why you gotta get on laptops and computers and shit so y'all should be clear, you know? Or you said lost by 3 to who?
2 years ago.
We ain't played the Patriots 2 years ago. We played
We did.
You talking about the preseason?
Yeah, that's the only time we played the Patriots. Other than that, we played them in 2014 and lost by net. We lost by 25 in this bitch.
We lost by 33 last time we played the Patriots.
34-9.
Okay, well, it must have been a preseason. That's crazy though. Stafford can compete with any quarterback, man. If they protect him, he can do what all the other quarterbacks can and can't do. Stafford can do that. But when they don't protect him, what King be saying? Stafford be trying to stay healthy. He like 50 hours out there playing hurt every week. And we out here bashing him and shit. I ain't gonna
get out. I don't need that.
He got no guts than any quarterback I ever seen. He get smacked. He just get up. He just get up, man. Other quarterbacks be laying down for a minute and whining and shit like Jay Cutler. Even Peyton Manning used to do it. That whining shit. Like he get hit and whine, and Aaron Rodgers go call a black player a dirty nigga because he popped you on a legal play. Stafford don't do that.
I mean, that's because Stafford in Detroit. He in the River City, bro. He already know.
That's why I know he gonna win. He gonna win for us, man, because he got the more heart and more desire, pride than any quarterback I ever seen.
I feel you on that. We gonna finally get him a running back and offensive line and go straight to the Super Bowl. Niggas gonna be surprised.
And everybody talk about our defense. Our defense wasn't trash, really. We lost out on that.
No, our defense is garbage.
Our defense garbage, bro.
Our defense trash, bro.
No. Tell you the truth, though. Tell you the truth, he right. We lost our run stuffer. And we lost what? We lost Kerry Hyder at the beginning of the damn season.
Okay, they was ass.
Don't every team lose players though, and still accommodate?
First of all, our entire defense is our entire defense is dependent upon Lodi Nada. Get the what? Man,
I'm talking about the run game, man. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm talking about the run defense. Our entire run defense is.
We could have stopped. We got Paul Wirlow and James Reeves Davis out there missing tackles. The only one who could tackle is Rod Davis. I had missed.
Man, that defense was shitty. Minus the secondary.
Our defense had like 5 good players on it.
The second, they all secondary.
Yeah, Diggs, Glover, Quinn, Slade, Ziggy, Ashawn, and Jared Davis. Everybody else and Zettel. Everybody else was trash.
I think King said it. They barely gave Tabor no playing time.
They put Tabor in the wrong spot. Why the fuck is he a nickel? He should be an outside corner.
No, he was a nickel because he played nickel.
He played nickel, not in college like that. No, he didn't.
No, he did. He can play nickel and outside.
No, bro. But listen, you don't spend a second round pick on a fucking nickel corner. We drafted him to play outside.
Lawson. I don't give up on Lawson.
No, man, you want it to be with the thing. Lawson is a good corner. He trash.
Lawson is fucking garbage, boy. He even get his ass rotisserie chicken in this bitch. Lawson is trash, bro. He the worst person in the secondary.
I don't worry about slaying pigs. I don't worry about slaying pigs. I worry about everybody else killing food. Lawson, Hayden. You know what I'm saying? I worry about Quinn sometimes because he ain't that fast. He ain't that but he got no speed. So if they're passing, it's a touchdown.
I mean, you worried about the secondary. I'm worried about our defensive line, not creating pressure.
If Madden doesn't retire and he comes back for the whole season, that's what I said in the video. I want Stringy to come back because Stringy knows the nice and win. He knows that. So if he come back and give it his all like he did, we got Hyder, Nada, Ziggy, Stringy coming off, you know what I'm saying, for second and third down, you know what I'm saying? We defensive tackle with Ashawn Robinson. We're going to be safe. Everybody keeps saying bring Sue back. They're not going to bring Sue back. For one, Sue don't want them. For two, they're not going to bring him back. For three, they will leave him with too much money. So I say just draft another defensive tackle for a pass rusher. That way, if they get hurt, we got at least 5 good defensive linemen. They can play good. Paul Wilson, he either got to be a pickup or he got to go. If we win a 4-3 defense, I don't want to see Gerard Davis, Whitehead, and Paul Wilson. I don't even see Revis out there. I'm telling you.
No, I want our defense to stay in the 4-3. I don't want our defense to switch.
Why? Our defense, I don't really care.
No, we don't got enough linebackers to be running no 3-4, and I don't trust our pass rush in no 3-4.
You don't think they're gonna go get some linebackers if we change it to 3-4?
Shit, if that's the case, our defense trash in the 4-3. What the fuck?
We've been 4-3 forever. It ain't ever worked.
we gonna be trash regardless. You might as well compensate shit.
Wait, so man, you want to do a 3-4?
I ain't saying it don't matter which scheme. I just said
it really back. It don't matter.
You said we're gonna be trashing the 3-4. Shit, we trashing the 4-3. What the difference is?
Hey man, at least the 4-3 when we had talent, we wasn't trash. That's my point.
No, we were still trash because we ain't beat nobody.
Right, you go against a real team. You could not get no pressure on the quarterback.
No, but I actually want us to play that defense we played against the Saints last year. I don't even know what the fuck that was.
We need to run whatever defense will help us beat the team that we playing that week.
Whatever you do, fire Charleston. Charleston, he can go interview for the Packers. I don't give a fuck. Let him interview for
not want to be the Patriots too much?
Yeah, man. The Patriots is the only team that switch up every week, man. Like, most teams don't do that.
They win all the Super Bowls, too, huh? I guess adjusting to the team.
They don't win all the Super Bowls. Just add New York, the Ravens, and Seattle and Denver. They don't win all the Super Bowls.
Nobody's won more than the Patriots, and you just trying to be an
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to. We don't have to beat the Patriots to be successful.
I ain't saying beat the Patriots. I said adapt to the team that's playing. What's the point of saying I don't want to be a 3-4 because we're gonna be ass when we ass at a 4-3? If the 4-3 ain't working,
I mean we ass in the 4-3 because we don't have a.
And I want to point out one more thing: it's a goddamn lie that you just said that the Patriots are the only team that switches their defensive sets. That is a complete fucking lie. We switch our defensive sets. What are you talking about?
No, but they're the only team that would switch their actual defense.
The Lions, they play nickel and dime at least 60% of the time.
The Ravens and the Steelers do it too.
They play nickel and dime like that most of the damn plays anyway.
The most consistent defense in the world.
If anything, they don't run enough for 4-3.
The Ravens do it the most, bro. The Ravens switch through their sets more than any other team. So I don't know what you're talking about.
They don't have the last one. They really one linebacker. I get it.
Oh, I can barely hear you.
4-3. When we had Tulloch, I know he went that fast, but we were good in the 4-3 when we had Tulloch.
We ain't beat nobody.
That cannot be that can't be the end all and be all on being a good defense.
In Seattle.
We ain't beat nobody.
Like I said, that can't be the end all and be all on being a good defense.
I want to be a great defense.
How can your defense not beating anybody not be the end all?
I'm tired of my team just dedicating everything to Stafford. Dedication. I want them to do is just turn their ass into a fucking defensive juggernaut with a decent running game and let Matthew Stafford make plays when he just have to.
Like I told you, baby, that's just not gonna work here.
How
would you know if it's not gonna work here if we haven't tried it?
I think this team should be more centered around the offense, man. Because
This team been centered around the offense for fucking generations.
Let me ask y'all this then. Whenever we got to depend on the defense, they don't. So would you rather the defense having to stop the Patriots on a game?
That's why I said what I said.
Let me finish. Would you rather us having to stop the Patriots from scoring on us or going on the game-winning drive versus the Patriots?
How did that work for the fucking Falcons?
I mean, the Matt Ryan not clutch like Stafford.
How did that? No. How did Stafford is? And Stafford is?
You said what?
And Stafford is?
Yes, Stafford is clutch in the biggest moment. I definitely like. There's no way he don't get a first down, bro.
Why's he never beat nobody then?
I can't hear you, dog. Your shit going down.
Hold on.
Why has he never beaten anybody?
He ain't never had no team, man.
So how is he so clutch? So why is he so clutch?
Look at his numbers, bro.
He ain't
his passer rating in the fourth quarter is the highest.
Here we go with the numbers. Shit. Here we go with the numbers.
Clutch against the 4-12 Bears.
No, like I said, I cannot hear your shit. Your shit is low.
All right, I'll be back.
I hear him just fine. I don't know about you. You just probably don't want to listen.
Who has he been clutch against?
So you saying Matthew Stafford not a clutch player?
Bro, I can't say. I'm not about to make the argument that Matthew Stafford is going to go into the Super Bowl and destroy the fucking Patriots when the Atlanta offense with the
Okay, but that you took words in my mouth. I asked y'all one question: would you rather depend on our defense to save the day or Stafford?
Has Stafford ever won an MVP?
No, answer my question. In that situation, would you rather depend on Tom Brady to score or depend on Stafford to win us the game?
You
answer the question.
Oh, what you saying?
We gonna lose because
no, answer the question, man. You two answer the question. Because y'all like we want a defensive team, so you think that defense gonna stop Tom Brady in the Super Bowl on the game-winning drive? Hell, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Dude,
nobody's been able to do it before.
Yes.
The Lions been sitting around all.
I would rather depend on Stafford for a game-winning drive than depending on our defense stopping somebody.
When the Giants,
our defense has never been.
Michael Strahan broke all them records. Then they beat the shit out the Patriots. Yes,
yeah, but see, the Patriots they scored. They scored on that defense in the fourth quarter, and then New York scored on their defense.
But we still need to have a good enough defense to win the game, dumbass.
Yeah, but you just said the Patriots didn't score. They scored.
Who did you?
Did they beat
New York did not win that game because of their defense. They won the game because their offense made more plays.
He's trying to say something. What you say?
To win. Did you pick the or did you pick?
What?
I know. I know.
$20. I knew he was.
I know. When the Patriots and Giants play in the Super Bowl, I picked the Giants to win. Everybody was picking the Patriots. I like the Giants.
They go crazy, and that's the only reason they won, bro. It's that simple. You got to score more points than the other team, and the only way you're gonna score more points is the other team if your defense can stop the team from scoring.
And everybody said they're lucky because Tyreek Hill put the pass on his helmet like.
It don't matter how you win; it's that you won. I don't give a fuck.
You got to score more points than the other team, bro.
Or you can prevent the other team from scoring.
You want to
either way it go, they go with the defense.
I'm just saying, in the biggest moments, I'm not depending on our defense to get a stop because they ain't never done that shit before.
They never done it before because we don't get defense in there. I'm telling you, man. Delegate this team to a defense. Build areas like the Jaguars or some shit. Do some Pittsburgh Steelers type shit. Build that defense from top to bottom. and then let Matthew Stafford make the plays when he has to make them.
Bro,
Let that be the
He didn't
case.
even say that after watching what happened to the offensive juggernaut in the Super Bowl last year. Oh my God!
But that's Atlanta though. That's Atlanta though.
That's the offensive juggernaut with the quarterback as an MVP. Like, it's y'all crazy as hell. You need a defense, bro.
Hey, listen, man. You know what? You exactly right, Moby. You got to have a defense, dude. You have to.
Thank you.
Because even when the Seahawks struggle, you know what I'm saying, they can't score the ball, man, that defense saved a lot of fucking games for them, bro.
Oh, I'm so glad you just said that. Because when the Seahawks was at the 1 yard line about to win the game, what won the Patriots that game? Their defense. Interception. Touchdown.
How many times we done watched the Ravens do it over the years with defense?
But y'all want to thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Now don't retire.
Shit.
And we get.
Like the identity of Detroit.
So Ken, you'd rather this offense the team be defensive minded over offense?
It don't really matter.
I would definitely prefer a balanced team, to be honest. But if you want to start somewhere, you're gonna start from the defense.
Okay, so did you hear the question that I asked Manbeast and Mobby about the Patriots and Stafford? Did you hear the question?
What was the question? I didn't hear nothing y'all said because I was driving.
Okay, no, the question was if we like in the Super Bowl, would you rather depend on the defense to stop Tom Brady from scoring and winning the game, or depend on Stafford to come back and win the game?
I'd rather depend on the defense, man, because with the Stafford situation, we got burnt too many times with that shit. I'd rather.
Hey man, I don't feel like the defense gonna stop Tom Brady from scoring. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't see that shit.
So y'all.
What up? I'm just saying,
bro.
Like, stop trying to be.
I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Of course, our defense wouldn't stop Tom Brady, but a solid defense, I would rather go with a solid defense.
Yeah.
No, but see, that's my point. I'm like personalizing this to the Lions. Like, I would love for us to be
man, hell no. That change up everything I said. Not the Lions. Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. I want us to be a defensive team, but I feel like the team should just depend on Stafford, and the defense should just bend and don't break. That's how I feel.
We already did that. Been there, done that.
Yeah, with the roster we got right now, the Lions got to do whatever the hell they can to win the football game. I don't give a fuck if it's defense or offense.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, but man, in 2014 we had a defensive-minded football team, and you see where that got us.
But dude, look at it this way. They played nobody. Number one. Number two, it still has some holes on that defense. That secondary in 2014 was garbage as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Our front four was the anchor of that defense, man. Our secondary was trash.
But they still had all the same players. They still had Slay and Quinn, and
Slay was young in his career. Slay at that point, Slay wasn't even working out with Rod Woodson back then.
Slay was in his second year. Quinn was good, but who else they really had?
Glover Quinn went to the Pro Bowl that year, though. He had 7 interceptions.
I said outside of Glover Quinn.
But you know why? He got those 7 interceptions?
Slay wasn't Slay yet. But who else they had in the
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's the reason why Glover Quinn got them 7 interceptions. It's because that front four was giving that push.
And Hedabo was trash. And Mathis, he had a couple fluke ass interceptions, but
interceptions, dog.
he did.
Interceptions, but
it's levels, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, on both sides of the ball, it's levels. It's levels to success. Your levels always start with the trenches, dog. On both sides of the ball. If your trenches is trash on offense, you're not gonna run the ball. Your quarterback ain't gonna have time to throw the ball.
Thank you.
But that goes to my point. Like, where we gonna start? We gonna start on the offense or the defense for the trenches?
Defense. Well, I think
defense. And
defense.
then
start on the offense.
How long we been?
And Stafford getting sacked more times than he has in his whole career, dog. That shit crazy.
And that's because we ain't got nobody staying healthy.
How many top picks we gonna spend on fucking offensive linemen and
right?
And
we supposed to
our
first round pick supposed to be a center, nigga.
Hell no. Our first round pick got to be a running back.
It might be a running back. A defensive lineman, or it could be any of those positions.
Man, I'm tired of not getting a running back in the first round. We done got defensive linemen. We done got all types of fucking players. Never a fucking running back. Last time we did it, it was Barry Sanders. We have to get a running back in the first round.
Last time we did it, it was Javid Best. But okay.
Thank you.
I forgot about that name.
Okay, I tell you what. You right. We need a running back this year. This year we need a running back because we have a trash ass offensive line that can't open up a hole to say they like.
Rick Weddle and TJ Lane get signed to big fucking contracts.
Hey, some of the running backs' vision besides like Tion Green and Zenner, they vision be off though.
I'm gonna say, man, you remember that picture I showed you? Bro, them wide open holes and
No. Let me say this, dog, because I'm so sick of y'all sitting up here saying that trash ass shit. I done fucking watched every motherfucking Lions game this year. Every time Amir Abdullah touched the ball, somebody is on the backfield grabbing this nigga. It is not about your motherfucking vision. If any of y'all ever play motherfucking football, y'all would know that. I played running back. God damn.
Too much, bro. He be dancing way too much.
I said sometimes it be him, sometimes it be the O-line. I did say that. I said
it's I the same shit, bro. Amir Abdullah be dancing a lot though.
He still dance too much.
Why the hell do you think? Why do you run? That's what I'm saying. Play running back. Why do you run with the football? Why do you dance back there? You dance because you're looking for a fucking hole. If it ain't there, you can't dance through it.
Okay, you screaming it all, but wait. You screaming it all, but I seen Riddick get in the game and run straight through those fucking holes that Abdullah couldn't do the shit to.
Dude, man, Tion Green has not had over 50 fucking yards in the game. I
didn't say Tion Green. I said Riddick. I seen Abdullah play like shit.
Either. What the fuck? Y'all act like these niggas is running 60 and 70 and 80-yard games. These niggas ain't running the ball like that. They have a few good plays. That ain't shit.
My point is, I seen Abdullah dance in the backfield, get bitch from Riddick, and then Riddick get positive yards on every run.
Fuck that. Y'all niggas is up here talking to me about Theo Reddick and Tion Green. These niggas running like 30 yards and shit in the game. What the fuck is that?
I mean, playing the old line.
I don't care if you run forward, man. 30 yards is not going to win you no football game. What the fuck are y'all talking about? 1 or 2 or 3 plays is not that ain't shit.
All the running backs had games they only ran for 30 yards, 40 yards.
That's what I'm talking about, man. What the y'all sitting up here talking like these niggas the next coming to Jesus or something? These motherfuckers ain't running the ball like that. Yeah, you get 1 or 2 or 3 plays. You get 1 or 2 or 3 plays where you get a good 8-yard run. Now all of a sudden you can run through holes. No, these motherfuckers ran a couple of plays in some games, and that's it. Y'all niggas get pressed too much.
Hold on, bro.
So you don't tell me Abdullah had a productive season.
Say he don't dance too much.
Abdullah been playing like shit all year.
Y'all gonna really say he don't?
Nigga, Abdullah only played half a year. What the fuck are you talking about?
And he got blitzed. He was playing like shit.
Yeah, and none of your running backs play good. How about your whole team ain't shit? The Lions are garbage, dude. Get over it.
We know that.
No, our running back are garbage.
You had a running back and that player, man. Your team is trash. Quit crying.
I said all line is trash, but I said the running backs is trash too. Both of them
trash, dog.
The whole line is trash. The defensive line is trash. The linebackers is trash.
I literally.
What up, though, LB?
The hole was as big as a fucking freeway, and a nigga in the backfield dancing.
I be trying to hear.
Why niggas irritating as fuck, dog?
Yeah. How many touchdowns? How many rushing touchdowns do Riddick got this year?
I think
Riddick a bum too, but at least he run forward.
Yeah, what 5 or 6 yards for 1 or 2 plays in a game. Now all of a sudden this nigga the next coming to Jesus.
No, we didn't say all of that. That you been way time about. Amir Abdullah lead the league in yards for loss, bro. Yards for loss.
And you know why? You know why he leading the league? Did you not hear what the fuck I just said? Did you not hear what I just said? Because soon as you say hike, here comes some big 300-pound nigga grabbing him.
All I know, the Lions ain't never. No, hell no. All I know, Lions ain't never had an offensive line, and Abdullah, the first running back to lead in yards after loss. We ain't never had no line. He been playing like shit. Like,
My problem with Abdullah, sometimes he fumbles a lot too.
Y'all both right.
You know your team ain't shit if you ain't never had no offensive line.
Y'all both right. Y'all both right, King and Jay.
Y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas. Y'all always have to find somebody to point y'all little bony ass fingers and blame, dude. Your offensive line is garbage. That is it. Your offensive line is garbage. The reason why your offense is trash is because you have no line.
I always said the Lions hit Amir Abdullah in fucked up situations, man.
Y'all both right. I mean, ain't nowhere.
I mean, that's true. They don't know how to use Abdullah, but that don't that shit.
I said they both. I said y'all both right. Neither one of y'all wrong.
I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you this. How about I put some pads on? One of you niggas put some pads on. Let's see if you sit back there and try to get through the line, or if I pop your motherfucking ass.
I don't have to do all that shit when I put them in the running forward.
If they don't open them holes, there's no way that you're getting through shit. I don't care if you dance. I don't care if you run straight. You're going to run right into the back of one of them big motherfuckers' ass.
King, I feel you, but we all watching the same game, bro. Everybody watching the same game, bro. We all can see what we got. Two eyes. The nigga dance too much. He's the best running back on the roster, true. He just danced too fucking much. It's not
you fucking missing my point. I'm not saying the dude don't dance. I'm telling you why the fuck he's dancing.
No,
it's nothing there.
You're right. Y'all both right. Y'all both right, my nigga.
Okay, you said why he dancing, but other people moving forward. That's all I'm saying.
Who's moving forward? That's what I'm saying. You said other people moving forward. Nigga, ain't nobody had over 20 yards. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, ain't nobody have over 20 yards. That's just not true. What are you talking about?
First got yes, man.
Name one motherfucker besides anybody who rushed over fucking 50 yards besides Abdullah this year.
Riddick.
Man, when? Name the game. Pull the stats up, nigga. Name the game.
No, one of them games Riddick.
I know what I sit here and watch every goddamn Sunday. These niggas is not running the ball like y'all trying to make it seem. These niggas get one or two good plays and all of a sudden, oh yeah, well, I like Tion Green. This motherfucker ain't had over 30 yards. Y'all Forrest Gump asses down, man.
Amir Abdullah is too busy trying to break a 40-yard.
Yeah, but he the only nigga that fucking had a game for 90 plus yards.
Yeah, but he be too busy trying to break a 50-yard run when we only need.
You get 90 yards, you get the ball 21 plus times. Of course.
Hey, but it's 91 yards. I'll take it.
Amir Abdullah tries to hit the home run when we only need 2 yards, bro.
And by the way, that was a good team that he was running the ball against like that.
I mean, ain't taking
you sitting up here, you screaming Tion Green, this nigga fucking get 20, 30, fucking 40 yards against the Bears or somebody.
Hey, when
nigga, get the fuck out of here.
When we handing the nigga the ball on 3rd and 4, and he's dancing because he wants to break the 20-yarder instead of just trying to run.
He's not dancing because he's trying to break the 20-yarder.
That's a fucking problem.
Really? That's my problem. You know what? You just came in and just said exactly what I meant. Hey. He's not dancing because he's trying to get no fucking 20 yards. He's dancing because niggas is on his ass.
No.
You ain't even accusing Abdullah, man. I think Tion Green convert a 3rd and 1.
No, y'all so used to fucking protecting y'all trash ass team. I can guarantee you, if Abdullah was on a fucking winning team right now, he'd be a total different player.
Yes, that's the point. If anybody was on a different team, it would be better. If Stafford got drafted by the Bears, the Vikings, or the Packers, they would have a Super Bowl with this nigga. That's not the point. Abdullah's still playing like shit. He's not playing well.
When did he though?
How can you play well when you can't get blocked?
Hey, King, all these niggas is getting 8 carries a game, bro. All of them only getting 8 carries, bro. He's not.
No, that's what I'm trying to explain to these niggas. You technically, like I said, if you fucking ever played fucking football in your life, you will understand what I'm saying. You cannot have a successful game without block.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
That's where you got me fucked up, because I did play running back, and I'm gonna tell you, I played running back, and behind me it was this big, strong ass nigga named Marcus, and Marcus played running back. The reason I started is because I can juke a few niggas and score a touchdown from 60 yards. Marcus, he gonna run you the fuck over. So coach used to come to me and say, Chris, stop fucking dancing. We don't need you to dance. Run forward. Sit on the bench. Look at Marcus. See how Marcus runs forward? That's the same thing I'm saying about Amir Abdullah right now. It's the same. He dances too much. Just
and
like
when
I dance too fucking much. It's too much dancing.
When he run forward, what do he run into?
Dude, look, man. I just sat down and I said forget it, because the moment we start comparing the NFL to some goddamn high school,
No, nigga, it's coaching. It's coaching, nigga. From day, any coach is gonna tell any running back, you don't dance, you don't tiptoe.
Hey, bro, I don't give a damn if your name is Billy Baby. If your name is bro, if your name is Billy Blake Buck, nigga, if you run straight into a back of an offensive line with no holes, guess what? You gonna hit one of them motherfuckers and fall on your ass.
And I'm here to say, y'all got the offensive line open more holes than y'all give them credit for.
Man, that offensive line is horrid.
No,
they're horrid. They're horrid, man. They almost got our quarterback too.
At the end of the day, it's coaching.
Hold up. I've seen an actual video of niggas opening up holes and people not running through. This year.
I've shared it.
I've seen the video. They open up the holes, the running back don't run through.
He danced too damn much, bro. It's too much.
He dancing because he's trying to save his life. Shit.
Nigga, the same reason your quarterback be dancing around and running because it's a ghost chasing his ass back there. Because they're getting killed.
Okay, you just said that's true. If he traumatized, but it's still happening. I'm just saying, don't say it's not happening.
No, what I'm saying, y'all, like I said, man, y'all misconstruing what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's the greatest thing to slice bread, but he is not this garbage running back like people try. It's mostly.
I mean, but none of us. I never called Amir Abdullah garbage, King. For the past 12 weeks, I was defending Abdullah to these niggas, and he kept not producing, so I couldn't ride with it. So let's not get that shit worked up.
Hold on.
First of all,
how could he produce when he wasn't even playing for real?
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, who is this, bro? Hold on.
Hey, when you get bitched for not playing well, that's.
What you mean playing well?
Wait, who is this? Hold on, who is this?
Fucking ball, but he wanted to recover from.
Oh, hold on.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I don't like getting on here, man, because niggas be pissing me off.
The nigga in the red shirt look like a Billy Goat. Glad.
Boy, I'm about to flame your dusty ass. You had to hop up on here with a blank screen with your poor ass. Hey, I'm gonna go to your next.
Oh, you're Joe.
I'm gonna get your dusty.
Get your bitch ass out of here, bitch. Block.
I don't know, man.
Go.
What's wrong?
Nabby.
What's up with y'all, man? What's up?
Oh, got you, dog.
We just sitting, man.
Hey, you already got kicked out, bro.
We just a bunch of frustrated ass fans arguing about a garbage ass football team.
Exactly, not a garbage ass football team, the worst football team.
Hey, let me make a suggestion real quick.
We debate because we want to win. That's all it is. We got that passion.
For the most part, I think we all agree with each other, though. I think we can all
Here's
agree
the thing,
that
y'all.
is gonna be good elsewhere.
That's why I stay laid back, bro. I mean,
Here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing, man. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Basically, reason why the defense, man, for one, y'all gotta put the force up there, and the O-line needs coaches, and I'm considering trading away Lane, because if he can't stay healthy, what's the point of having him? He could be an A+.
He couldn't stay healthy in Green Bay. I don't know why the hell we signed him.
I mean, and you know what else?
Hey,
one thing y'all discredit y'all Pistons about that we don't credit them enough is that the Lions don't have the killer instinct to win the game. That's why the Pistons had the defense and the killer instinct to win championships. Lions don't have the defense.
Killer instinct.
We out there with a killer instinct, but y'all expect our running backs to produce. Like, come on, man. We out there with motherfuckers that
exactly. You out there with fucking Bo Marjanovic playing offensive line, and you expect these niggas to just running over shit.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, y'all talking shit like our offensive line.
I put it to you this way. How many times this year have you seen an offensive lineman step out there and you don't even know who the fuck this dude is?
It's coaching.
Okay, look, wait.
It's coaching, dog. It's all coaching. Rob Brent is the worst offensive line coach in all of football.
You're right about that. You're definitely right about that.
He cannot set up a block for shit, dog. I hate that one. I'm glad he got fired.
The motherfucker has no excuses. He has weapons.
He has no creativeness or nothing, man. They don't have no creativeness or nothing on that offensive line.
They zone block way too much. That's
but
they
we
had
scored
teams to
enough
work
points
with.
this year to win. What was
I'm just saying, it's other teams. It's other teams like the Redskins and the Bengals who have switched more offensive linemen than us, and they got 100-yard rushers.
And hold on top of this. To bring up everything King point, he's right. Theo Riddick had 49 yards, but not 50.
Off how many carries? How many carries, man, Beast?
8 carries.
8.
That's pretty good.
Hey,
Amir had one big game.
Amir Abdullah had 160 carries. Theo Riddick had 80, and they both averaged 3.4 yards per carry. So I'm not. What are you saying?
Hey, how many times Amir Abdullah had a 90-yard game?
Twice.
Twice. It was twice.
It was one against one. It was once against the Giants and the other one against the Vikings.
Yeah,
No, he rushed.
I'm saying Amir got 8 carries. 8 carries versus Green Bay only had 18 yards. That's pitiful.
Who played more this year, Theo Riddick or Amir Abdullah?
Amir
getting 11 carries. He getting 11 carries, getting 22 yards.
I mean, Riddick played more games, so you can say Riddick, but Abdullah had more carries this season.
He's getting 11 carries, getting 27 yards. Like, come on, bro.
I gotta think about it though, man. When we play teams, they know we're a passing team. So
Man, I don't think.
I swear, I wish I could throw some pads on with y'all niggas right now, boy.
I play defense, so
I ain't getting back to the corner.
I know that, especially Chase.
If I was playing offensive lineman for y'all, I'd just step to the side and see if your ass run up the hole.
And y'all talking about Amir Abdullah only played half a year.
Hey, King, you be playing just like everybody else playing right now.
Nah, Amir Abdullah played 11 games, bro. Stop acting like
Hey, King, you grind me like that?
Abdullah, he set out at least 3 or 4 games this year.
King just went in fucking phone lights like a plane. You got this. Go get him. Got him in like a plane.
But Caldwell,
hold on, wait. Now, since y'all pulling stats, I want to see what was Keon Green's best rushing game. I want to see how many yards.
The first one.
The Ravens, man. But he didn't get a lot of opportunities.
No, they should have gave him the ball, bro. Period. They should have gave him the ball.
They should have used Tion Green for that Steelers game.
Tion Green averaged 3 point.
It's not the yards though. It's not always about the yards when it comes to running backs. It's about getting tough yards, the yards you need the most.
Those are the yards.
That's his style anyway. That's what he's supposed to do. He's
those are the yards that Tion Green.
Hey, yo, hold on. What you say? You should know what you said?
Yeah, he got talking.
Man, he can get like 6 to 8 carries a game still, and he can block for us because he's too big.
Bro, hey man, look. Hey man, I got a message. I want everybody to listen to it. I'm gonna need some of y'all niggas to get away from motherfucking Metro and go to another phone company.
y'all laughing. I got a Metro and you work better than all y'all shit.
Hey, King,
y'all got T-Mobiles and Sprits and shit. And that shit
but I have no idea. I'm on Wi-Fi. And I don't even know.
How you gonna call T-Mobile garbage, man? Metro Towers is T-Mobile Towers.
I mean, not shit. Yeah, that's true. But Metro, that shit.
Nigga, I got
my shit will never break up and lag.
What about Dante Chase phone? Never. Dante Chase phone. He got a government phone and shit.
Dante, let me tell you, bro. Dante got a string and a plastic cup right now talking.
What is wrong with you, dog? Y'all, you was evil. That's evil. That's wrong.
He set up plastic cup
tuning in his phone, bro.
He said it through Morse code.
That's some internet netty type shit.
But
every time you say something, it sounds like you're in a seashell.
It be him and Ray Moore that phones be sounding like garbage.
I got a Metro. My shit work fine.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like I said, Metro got the same towers. I'm just, I'm being an asshole.
Hey, but Metro is garbage though. But
No, that's only in certain areas it is, man. If you live in the wrong area, man.
My area, my phone work fine. That shit good.
It depends on where you go, dog. Some places on the east and west side, I can't get signal for fucking
phone company though.
Nigga said paper cup and string, dog. I'm dead.
My phone work fine, shit. For the most part.
That boy came funny, bro.
But for the Lions to work out. I said, what?
He said he gonna try for the Lions at the receiving position as a receiver.
If I had my druthers, who's the running back for the Titans? Henry?
Derrick Henry and DeMarco Murray.
Yeah. If you want my opinion, I find the Titans' offensive line to just be as bad as ours, honestly. And
the Titans have a great offensive line.
Are you kidding me?
No, they don't. Not this year. Their O-line is garbage, boy. That's it. Mariota's getting killed all year. Killed.
Hey, yeah, bro. They done knocked the perm out of Mariota, dog.
Well, they should have top 5 last year, though. I ain't know that shit.
Who saw that touchdown with Mariota where he passed it, deflected, and caught it back himself and ran it in?
That shit was pure up. That was pure up.
But knowing the Chiefs, though, they choke every year anyway. They choke harder than somebody choking on a piece of chicken. Like, goddamn, boy.
A biscuit. Oh,
don't give me those stories no more, bro. Remember what happened with me, man. Don't.
Bro, that is the second time.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing, though. On the series, too. If the Lions don't get this shit fixed with this old line, man, we gonna fuck around and lose our quarterback because he ain't gonna be lucky every year to still play. So when he gonna end up,
I was telling people. Hey, King, I was telling people this nigga gonna be Andrew Luck if they can play with you.
And that's why when Bob this is why when Bob Quinn fired Caldwell, he fired Ron Press so fast. Actually, he fired Ron Press before he fired Caldwell. He said, "Get the fuck up out of here," because he was trash, boy. They couldn't
need some new O-line coaches, man. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Yeah, because it make Bob Quinn look bad, man, because of the people he brought in here. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, he got to, man. He got to get rid of it.
I mean, the O-line actually needs some continuity, though. They ain't been
draft Drew Lock.
The Lions are.
I'll tell you what, they need more
one game this whole season where they
need continuity. And at the same time, they need some icy hot and Bengay too, man, because they some old achy ass.
Especially
King. I got to think you feel about this. Because to me, it's not everybody. To me, I think Travis Swanson is the problem.
Look.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he is.
I think it starts with the fucking center and the left tackle. Our left tackle was gone. He came back. He played solid. Travis Swanson been trash all year.
Man, we need some.
Listen.
Go ahead,
My thing is with this, maybe they just need to focus on one thing at a time. Get the pass protection perfected first, then worry about the run block.
No, they were actually good in pass protection, or at least better than run protection.
The schedule was not getting.
I mean, the Minnesota game, the second game, Stafford did get sacked like 3 or 4 times, but it was some of them were coverage sacks.
Man, that nigga running into the sack. Fuck out of here, boy.
Because y'all blame this man when he can't get blocked for, and then it's like he get knocked around what he's supposed to do.
Now sometimes Stafford gets sacked because he hold on to the ball too long.
That's true, but still,
it's not that often though. That shit is very rare. That shit's not often.
Tell me this. What did y'all see at the end of that Cincinnati game? The offensive line caved and let him down.
No, Cole will suck ass, and that's what happened.
Stafford didn't get sacked until the very end of the game.
That's my point, because they caved. Exactly. They have nobody to block.
I'm gonna tell you this. The coaching was shitty. The gameplay was shitty. The damn Stafford, he was trash that game. I'm sorry, he was terrible.
I mean, he really wasn't though.
He really was though.
I mean, we had the lead in the fourth quarter, and the defense gave up like 10 points.
It don't matter.
Bring back Bob Simmons. Bring back Dominic Rowe.
He completed less than 50% of his passes. He was less than 60% of his passes. Trash. That shit wasn't good, bro.
Higher than Patricia.
Wait, hold up. Nah, Cam Newton career average is less than 60%. So let's stop with that shit.
Oh, I know that. That's why I said he overrated.
Wait. Did Matthew Stafford had a 4-quarter comeback this year?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, one against the Cardinals.
I already told you that.
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
And I wouldn't really call that a comeback. They was only down by a couple points, but other than that, no, they are.
Yeah, it's hard to come back in the fourth quarter against teams that are actually good.
Moral of the story is this team.
Yeah, they garbage. They landfill, boy. They waste management. They damn near waste management.
Another thing is too, man. When they get these rookies this time, they better play them longer. Like Galladay should not be getting benched for no reason. I don't want to see that.
That's the Caldwell. That's the Caldwell Stan Van Gundy effect. They hate rookies, dog. They got. I love my veterans. Man. I hate you. You suck. That's what we make you mad, dog.
Hey, look, dog. They about to do. They better do something because the schedule it does not get any easier next year.
Bro, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all act like we ain't got to be in panic mode or something.
Man, we been in panic mode for 15
Hey, I mean, we kind of do need to be in panic mode because our schedule next year is the real fucking deal.
Bro, no, we don't need to be in panic mode.
I can easily see us going 7-9, quick as fuck.
We do not need to be in panic mode.
I wouldn't give a goddamn if they went 7-9. Build the fucking team.
Exactly.
The Lions had no high draft.
Look at the Lions. They don't got no linebackers. You don't got no defensive line. You don't have an offensive line. You don't have any running backs. Why wouldn't you be in panic mode?
I said earlier, build a team, a defensive team, get a running back, a quarter running back, a big running back, and make Matthew Stafford make plays when he has to make plays. That's it. And we have a winning formula in this bitch.
The Lions would be better.
But not Super Bowl.
Y'all
the Lions would be better off.
This team has no offensive line.
You know what,
the
man?
Jaguars did.
If I was on the opposing team and I was a cornerback, I would love to play the Lions, man, because the Lions do not put pressure on the other team, dude. They don't throw the ball down the field once or twice a game, dude.
Hey, I don't know about that, dog. The way Stafford was throwing deep passes this year.
Yeah. Like I said, a couple of times a game.
You're supposed to build your team to the quarter to the guy you got, man. If you know your guy is not the most mobile guy in the world, why are you not protecting this dude? Like,
hold on. But Stafford is very mobile.
Join the Patriots.
Yeah, Stafford is mobile, running for his life.
No, man, like Stafford, he would be mobile if he didn't get hurt, bro.
I don't care what y'all say.
Hurt all year.
I don't care what y'all say. It's Don Milbach fault.
Stafford is his most.
Hey, I tell you what, dog. I know y'all done seen just the same shit I haven't seen this season. I know y'all done seen Matthew Stafford just take off running for no reason.
Yeah, running to a sack.
No, he got post-traumatic stress.
Nah, bro.
Stafford be quick. Stafford be quick.
We need more than just a talented O-line, man. We need some.
No, I ain't talking about scrambling, bro. I'm talking about like running, like somebody finna tackle him, like that ghost over his shoulder.
Yeah, that's why Stafford is so quick getting rid of the ball so fast.
Oh yeah.
He became the master of that. Also, my internet just died cataclysmically. That was awesome.
Running to the sack, bro. Like, what is you doing, nigga?
Yeah, like I said, he's so used to somebody being back there, man. He's traumatized.
He don't know how to feel the pressure.
He's elusive, but he looks like he has a stick up his ass every time he's trying to be elusive.
Bro, y'all all talking that bullshit.
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all sound mad crazy right now.
Cause I remember Stafford about to get sacked by the Bears, and that nigga 3rd and 15 threw a 58-yard pass, dog. That's the same nigga y'all talking about.
I'm gonna have to motherfucker jersey Stafford jersey that say Stafford dick tastes good because you always sucking that motherfucker. You can't. Bro, like,
oh my god!
I gotta suck a nigga dick just because I like the nigga. Dog, chill. Just because you don't like that nigga, don't have shit to do with me.
No, it's not. It's not that he don't like him or nothing like that. But you defend him no matter what. Y'all
do shit if y'all speak on this nigga, dog.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey, some of the shit y'all say about Stafford be wild as fuck though.
Right, y'all be saying all types of shit. Like he's not elusive. He's scared of the pocket. Like I seen him in games play well in the pocket. When he's healthy, not healthy.
The quarterback, man. What?
Yeah, true.
He ain't feel pressure.
He ain't Joey Harrington. He's not scared.
Like, nigga, sit back there and work your motherfucking field, nigga. Soon they come at his ass, he running into the sack. Pop, get his shit smacked.
No. My problem. This is my problem. This is my problem with Stafford. It's the difference. You know what I'm saying? When you flush the quarterback out of the pocket, the quarterback should be able to find somebody. Matthew Stafford, fucking at least a good 70% of the time, he throw the ball to somebody who ain't fucking looking, dog, or he just toss it, or do some
Y'all niggas tripping, bro. Y'all niggas
tripping for
Not to
real.
cut you off, but that's my issue too, man. That's what
we got to Marvin Jones was off him scrambling.
Man, I'm not talking about one play in the whole season, bro. I'm talking about
I'm talking about
King, King.
having 5 catches of 40 plus yards.
Another thing
Jones
I have
was coming off the like
King.
scrambling.
Stafford is this nigga, man. When we like 3rd and 3, this nigga instead of picking up the easy yards, he try to work his magic with his arm and shit. Like nigga, just pick up the easy 3 yards, nigga. Instead of try to throw it into triple coverage and shit. Like
That's bullshit.
Like come on, man.
Yeah, that's like that. That's bullshit.
Nigga, Jim Bob Cooter play calling on 3rd and 3 is fucking garbage. Like you say all types of crazy shit. Stafford don't take check downs now.
Wait a minute now, yeah.
Stafford don't take check downs now. Like come on, that's bullshit.
Come on, man.
That does play a part. That play a part. Now, Jim Bob Cooter play calling is trash to the mother.
Needs a hug.
Hey, man, I intervene again.
But man, Stafford been doing this shit with 3 coordinators.
Like y'all do realize.
I promise you, dog. Jim Bob Cooter playbook consists of 2 pages. 1 page, run it back, and run to the back of somebody. The next page, throw the ball 5 yards.
I mean, like y'all do realize we the worst. Lions are the worst team in the league at 3rd and short, but the best team at 3rd and long. That's because of Stafford. 3rd and 10 or more, he number 1 in the league.
The Lions only had 1 4th down completion.
Fellas. Let me that same situation y'all talking about why when he forced out the pocket and he has nobody to throw to. This is what King was also trying to state. Why the Lions don't find a way to use their running backs in that situation. Have somebody open right there to throw the ball to.
I done said 5 million times. I done said 5 million times this season. Why the fuck have I not seen a play with Theo Reddick and Amir Abdullah running out the backfield to catch the
But King too.
Remember
when they was
even when they on the field at the same time.
That's because Jim
I've never seen them on the field at the same time. When?
No, they've been on the field at the same time like 3 times.
King. 3 times. Remember too what they was doing in week 4 when they used Darren Fells the same way when he was running out the pocket. He kept throwing little passes to Fells.
Stop talking to me about Darren Fells. He's trash, bro.
I don't think Darren Fells trash. I think we overrated him a little bit too much.
But you got Roberts too. But Roberts ain't getting no minutes though, man. Why ain't you using Roberts that way?
Hey man,
that's the Caldwell fact.
Roberts not ready, dog. He not ready.
No, it's a Caldwell fact.
Bull crap.
No, that's the only problem, bro. That's the only problem.
I'm gonna tell you this: how he lead Matt Conference in touchdowns with 18, but you don't never use them in the red zone.
It's not the fact. Like I said, he not ready. Shit. Well, when the hell do you get him ready? He needs to fucking get out there.
Joseph Gordon ain't ready either. Joseph Gordon ain't ready either. But he got some.
Then they ready as hell.
His only problem was ball security, man. It wasn't like
ain't nobody ever ready
according
according to that damn coach's staff. He's not ready yet. What the fuck do you mean he ain't ready yet?
I'm like, that's the case.
He only had one little small tweak about it. It wasn't like he.
But again, that goes to Tease Tabor. How do you Tease Tabor isn't ready yet? Well, shit. Well, Hayden ain't ready either.
That nigga Hayden so garbage.
Literally, dude. Every time, bro, somebody get a big play, is Hayden ass checking them.
Our coach was way worse than that.
We don't use our offense to its full potential, man. Even despite bad blocking, we don't.
When they brought Hayden on, I instantly got pissed off. Because first of all, Hayden got a stupid ass mustache on his face. I don't like that. First of all,
ain't no. You said our offense don't live up to the potential.
Because
it's hard to live up to the potential of your offense when your offensive coordinator is Jim Bob Cooter.
That's true. That's what I'm saying.
How DJ Hayden this trash and he a first round pick?
Man, Hayden is
I knew DJ Hayden was trash when I had Raiders fans in my Twitter trolling me laughing like that nigga garbage.
Like that. No, man, fuck that. He's not trash. That nigga sewage, man. He's fucking sewage.
But no, what I was saying, J-Mo, is like, yeah, you're right. And my thing.
You guys
if I had my druthers on Jim Caldwell.
Go ahead, no.
Anyway.
Oh no, what I was saying was that basically, yeah, of course we know because of him, and then we ain't getting blocked for it. But the other thing is too, man, like we do the same prestigious praise. We don't never change things up. We don't never.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, the whole fucking Lions
you could be an all passing team and still be more multi-dimensional, man.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The whole Lions fan base, everybody sitting at home watching their TV set could tell what the fucking Lions finna do.
No, hey man, that's also on like Caldwell and the coaching. Because we all know the Lions look the best.
We all know the Lions used to be. Hold on, let's not. Hold on, wait. We talking about a coach that wait a minute. A lot of things is Caldwell's fault, but goddamn it, Matthew Stafford is the ones out there calling the goddamn audibles. That's Matthew Stafford.
No, I was just about to say, man, we look better in no huddle, and he don't always call them trash ass plays. But when we in no huddle, that's when the team looks the best.
And even though T.J. Jones had a decent season, they still didn't use him that well.
Hey man, that Packers game, all that great play calling, that was all Stafford.
Yeah, we be in no huddle, but our fat ass offensive line can't keep up because they too busy eating Lunchables and shit on the side.
Yeah, fucking tight ass backs and bad feet.
Hey, T.J. Lane, dog. T.J. Lane. Look at his ginger ass with his damn.
But that's where y'all wrong,
bro.
But that's
bro.
I would have rather us just
T.J. Lane, bro. T.J. Lane needs some Bengay, a back brace, and some orthopedic shoes, bro.
He too busy on 97.1
and an insulin shot.
Dog, let me tell you, anytime you got to do YouTube videos with no shoes on, yeah, your feet got problems, bro.
Yeah, he needs
talking about going to eat donuts and shit.
He needs
I feel like Lions should have had just. I wish we would have just started Dahl and on in the right.
Started Dahl.
No, garbage.
No, I wanted to start Brian Mahalik.
He garbage as hell, boy.
I wanted to start Brian Mahalik, bro.
I mean, I like Brian Mahalik. Pick to come in and do. I mean, we spent millions. We spent millions for this though. We spent millions. We might as well have.
Bro, listen,
hey, no, miss. I ain't gonna say this though. Give it another year.
4 years ago.
Give it another year before we go judging.
The offensive line been terrible for 4 years. Bro.
I agree.
Gotta be worse.
Give us one more year, man. Give us one more year with the offensive line. That's why I say
Jim Caldwell got hired
together.
I wonder how the Pistons in 9 games.
We got the second worst rushing history in the history of the NFL, bro.
Hey, what Mommy saying about Rob Prince is true, but we got to get him at least another year to jail. They was only on the field the same times once in one game.
You don't give Caldwell a year. Damn it, Prince don't get one either.
I mean, we gave Caldwell 4 years.
He gave Caldwell 2 years, actually.
No, I'm not saying to Rob Prince. I'm saying the offensive linemen need another year to jail.
The offensive line is going to be better just because.
The offensive line was patched up like a motherfucker this year.
Don't sign back Travis Swanson. Travis Swanson, he trash, bro, and he injury prone.
Man, you might as well get over it, bro. Travis Swanson in the future. They ain't get rid of him.
No, I thought Glasgow was the future.
He can't run block to save his life. He's terrible.
Man, ain't nobody gave him no contract.
We know this. We know he can't, man. But guess what? Guess what organization we're talking about?
Don't the Lions always keep their fucking offensive linemen?
Bro, I'd rather have Dominic Raiola right now than one of them motherfuckers, bro.
I was sad when he retired, bro.
I
felt that. I was sad when Dominic Raiola retired.
Dominic Raiola was worthless, nigga. He couldn't block.
He was garbage.
That nigga was worthless.
Yeah, when Lombardi got over there.
Hey, listen. I'd rather. Hey, look. Let me tell you. Can't name one of them block either. I'd rather have somebody who gonna punch somebody in the balls out there than just get ran over.
That's why you call it a dirty dime, dog.
They need to get a Just Saturday type of
shit. Raiola used to be out there biting people in the ankle and all type of shit, man.
Raiola used to get his salad. He used to get noodle out there, boy.
He used to get his salad tossed, nigga. That nigga was garbage. That nigga was trash. That nigga was wet fucking.
Hey man, that's Mike Delaney cousin, man.
was that garbage. I ain't gonna lie. He was.
But he was literally the worst one. Y'all could have said Jeff Backus, bro. I'd have let y'all slide on Jeff Backus. This nigga said Dominic Raiola.
Hey man, listen. Hey, listen.
Rob Sims wasn't worse.
No,
he definitely was worse.
Rob Sims was not worse than Dominic Raiola, bro.
I don't even see how any of y'all call any of them worse, bro. It's a whole school of trash. Everybody on the trash school bus.
Remember we had Gossard Shirless? He was trash too.
Oh God!
I actually met Lomas Brown the other week.
So are we all saying Taylor Decker is our best offensive lineman in the last 10 years?
I tell you what.
Yeah, he is.
I tell you what. I know y'all
Taylor Decker is from Ohio State, and he our best fucking offensive lineman. What type of shit?
Because Ohio make the real niggas.
Ohio,
hey man, I know one of y'all got to agree with me, man. Who agree with me saying that they got to keep Lomas Brown ass off TV?
I just met him.
I can't understand shit.
I feel like Lomas Brown making black people look bad. He talk too slow.
I just met him.
Am I talking to my granddad right now, bro?
He's like an old ass Teletubby on the damn TV, bro. He looks
every time he started talking, dog, I just want to eat ribs and go to sleep.
He made me so fucking mad when he did the Beast of the Week and he did the running backs.
This is what he sound like.
Well, I couldn't believe he did the defensive line, bro. I'm like,
well, Torrey, the offensive line, they created a hole for Amir Abdullah and they got them 10 yards. That's just like
when I'm watching. That's just like when I'm watching the Pistons, man, and they have Grant with his old brace-based ass on there with them fucked up ass haircuts.
I just met him personally, man.
God, you sound like me.
I'm tired of him. I'm tired of Greg Kelser sucking up to everybody. I'm tired of George Blaha calling people the wrong name. I'm sick of it.
Hey, if I can make one statement, is that if Witch called teeth ain't the worst teeth I ever seen in my life.
Now you know what makes
George Blaha.
Hey, George Blaha be on that shit though. He'll make that shit sound interesting as fuck.
Man,
be the most boring.
Horrible though, man.
The most basic layups, bro. He'd be like, "Oh God,
he filled it up. Oh my God,
he got down with a win."
As soon as a player from another team scores. As soon as another team score, here comes Greg Kelser. Oh yeah, he's really good. I really like him. I'm like, would you shut up?
Nah, fuck that.
Every jump shot, Greg Kelser, that shot huge. It's a huge shot, bro.
Hey, what you saying, LB? I can't hear you.
Your little lazy iPhone cock-a-doodle head ass looking ass bitch.
Who you talking about, LB?
Special K bitch ass. Okay.
Yeah, I can't stand Special K. You know who we need, man? We need the announcer from the Bulls, bro. That's who we need.
Hey King.
Wait, hey King. Go ahead, Nomis. Go ahead.
Bro, King, we need
I just need to ask you one question. Who is this? The White Buckeyes guy, man. Where did they find this dude?
White Bikes, bro.
Bikes, yeah, my man. Okay.
Yeah, man, White Bikes, man. No. White Bikes, he been around for a long time, man. He been dogging in them little leagues and stuff, man.
He been balling.
Oh, okay.
No, but King, I was gonna ask you, like, I think we need a leader. We don't have one. You said we got mental toughness issues. Like, we need a leader, like one of the players.
Well, that's been the same problem with the Pistons for the last couple of years.
I think the point guard position is supposed to be the leader, and we got fucking Reg Knee.
Yeah, hey, well, I tell you what, they missing Reg Knee right now. Goddamn it, they could use him against him.
Bro,
I gotta ask.
Why are y'all niggas
Obine having a better year than him so far.
Who? Obine.
We need
It's Smith better than Reggie Jackson
guy.
at this point.
We need another guy with some size in that paint, man. That can
Y'all
start.
need LeBron. Y'all niggas
My
need
question
LeBron.
would have to
Y'all
be-
need to come to the land and get LeBron. Y'all will never win.
Oh, I
without
forgot you a
LeBron.
Cavaliers fan,
There's
bro.
no way y'all gonna win without LeBron.
Man, LeBron would never. Let me tell you this: LeBron would never win another fucking championship as long as fucking Kevin Durant is in the league.
You're crazy. Isaiah Thomas and Bron are going to win the ring this year.
You are out of your goddamn mind.
Let's go,
That's not
Bron!
You from
That's not happening.
You from Ohio, are you?
Don't ever disrespect the land.
Man,
Cleveland
I know you don't like
is a
LeBron,
regular
King,
season
but don't
team,
on
man.
them.
They cannot win without LeBron. That's not happening.
bro, let me tell you.
Kevin Love
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care if they fucking team up an all-star team out the East. They not beat nobody. Whoever come out the West is winning the championship. Flat out.
They not.
We gonna see about that. They was saying that when Golden State went 73-9 too.
Yeah, Golden State couldn't go 73, and we beat that ass. Then we beat
Yeah,
that
and Golden State didn't have who on their team then.
on his head. Fuck out
I'm telling you, man, right now, Kevin Durant, to me, is a better player than LeBron James.
The stats say otherwise.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, bro.
What do you say, King?
I said Kevin Durant is better than LeBron James.
Okay, King. So how come LeBron beat the team that Kevin Durant lost to with the 3-1
say
lead?
otherwise.
I agree.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, that team, they didn't have a motherfucker named Russell Westbrook shooting half-court shots.
But Russell Westbrook wasn't the reason they lost that series. I watched that whole series. I watched Kevin Durant choke in Game 6, throwing up dumb shots like he was Westbrook.
Man, I know you did not just say choke. As many times as I've seen LeBron James ass choke over the years, I know you did not say choke.
Thank you.
Let's not act like Kevin Durant wasn't Mr. Unreliable.
Let's not act like no, wait a minute. Let's not act like that Kyrie Irving didn't fucking win some of them goddamn series for him last year.
Man,
Kyrie Irving made the majority of them series for him last year. Kyrie Irving, the reason
y'all
they won that
motherfuckers always act like LeBron James is some fucking superhero. This nigga always got somebody on his team.
LeBron James is the best player in the world.
Everybody, King.
We sound like Stephen A. Smith. LeBron James.
LeBron James is the best
shit.
LeBron James.
Y'all LeBron haters, man.
LeBron James is the best butt buddy in the fucking world. He always running some goddamn body for somebody else to do it.
LeBron James. Nah. See, King, you can't even say that. Because
yes, I can say that. What the hell you mean I can't say that?
Look, King, you lying because you seem to be forgetting how LeBron, 18 years old, 19, 20 years old, was carrying weak-ass Cleveland and weak-ass Antoine.
Against who? Against who?
Oh, wait, hold up, y'all.
Against the entire East.
Hold up, y'all.
Again, against who?
Let's just get this bullshit out the way. We know that Pistons game gonna come up, so go ahead, bring it up.
No, we
I was about to say, you saying to get moved. The Pistons was real good back then.
We're not even talking about that, man. Them Pistons was on their way out of there, bro. We not talking about that.
We beat that ass.
Put LeBron in the Western Conference, nigga. Put him in the Western Conference, nigga. Where
right.
How did you put LeBron on one of those Western Conference teams? Hey, hold up now. If you put LeBron in the West, his finals record is reversed.
No, what he's saying, just like what I'm saying. If you would put that trash-ass Cleveland team that didn't beat nobody in the Western Conference that year, they wouldn't even made the fucking playoffs.
You a goddamn lie.
No playoff.
Wait, the same Cleveland teams that he was winning 60 games with?
In the garbage-ass Eastern Conference, just like he doing it in this year.
You talking about the old Cleveland?
Wait, so King, you saying when LeBron James was young, the East was weak? What?
Yes, the East was weak. Yes, the East was weak.
Bro, did you forget about Boston? You forget about Boston?
They had the Wizards, Boston, and the Pistons. They was fucking getting old. So they don't even fuck out of here, man.
Man, them teams was on their way out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Them motherfuckers ain't play no goddamn body.
Nigga, Boston was just getting formed. What are y'all talking about? They was just formed in Boston.
Okay, so the past 7
Hold on. Derrick Rose in Chicago? Derrick Rose in Chicago was trash?
Oh my God. No, you did not.
Who was in the West? They had Kobe. That's it.
Bro, you had the Spurs.
It was Kobe. It was
I can't do it no more.
You forgot about the Spurs?
It was Cavaliers. It was Cavaliers.
It was Kobe and the Spurs.
You had
Kobe
the
and the Spurs.
coming. You had Memphis.
OKC was weak as fuck. Memphis was weak as fuck. Only person that ever won shit was the Lakers and the fucking Spurs, nigga. Two teams won all the fucking titles, nigga. Two teams. That's fucking it. Who else won?
And I'm gonna tell you what.
Who else fucking won? Nobody.
Okay. Who else won? Okay, so well, you're not making a good point, dog. Because who else in the fucking East won besides the Pistons and the fucking Boston Celtics?
LeBron.
Nobody.
LeBron didn't win shit. What are you talking about? He didn't win shit.
He won in Miami. In Miami.
Yeah, after he went and joined the fucking Super Friends, after Dwayne Wade already won the title before him.
Hold on.
Oh, speaking of fucking somebody winning time before him, what about the motherfucking Golden State Warriors?
But that was trash.
What about him?
Kevin Durant gonna run his ass to Golden State.
Man,
he won shit with that,
Man, KD is the biggest vagina in all of that.
Talking crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you this. Well, I'm telling you this. You cannot call Kevin Durant a pussy unless you call LeBron one first.
No,
I call LeBron.
I'm not giving a LeBron a pass for going to another team winning shit. Fuck that.
He's giving LeBron a pass.
LeBron James.
This nigga, I'm giving LeBron a pass.
LeBron James.
You can try to give him a pass all you want to, man. LeBron was the one that started this homosexual trend.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Boston did it first.
Boston did
that
not do it first, man. Them players that they
did it first. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Boston did
it first. KG and Ray Allen, nigga, them niggas old, dog.
Man, listen. They
No,
went
that
old as
Boston
fuck.
team wasn't. That Boston team was.
That Boston team was a super
How long
team.
did that last in Boston?
Nigga, long enough for LeBron to say.
It didn't last until LeBron beat their ass.
Since Larry Bird.
That's what made LeBron even go to Miami because he
I
could
know,
beat the
nigga.
Celtics.
The Celtics did it first, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about?
LeBron burst this shit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And he the reason why the rest of the team called.
Hold on. And LeBron didn't let Boston put him out the fucking playoffs.
No, the referee bullshit. That referee bullshit.
First of all, hold on, wait. First of all, y'all keep on screaming LeBron. LeBron wasn't even the fucking man in Miami like that. LeBron, he had some nice numbers and stats, but guess what? He wasn't the one winning them games.
But when it comes,
LeBron was the one winning the game. What you talking about? Oh hell no, kid. I can't rock with you on that one, dog.
Y'all niggas sound crazy,
nigga. First of all, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I know y'all don't pay attention to basketball. Them motherfuckers, them motherfuckers that was winning them games was Ray Allen and fucking Chris Bosh.
Wait. Game 6, Boston Celtics. Game 6, Boston Celtics. Game 6. What did they do?
Hey, hold on.
This is y'all sickest arguments since I've been on here.
Hell no.
I'm talking about NBA championships. I am not talking about no weak ass conference final. I'm talking about in the final.
Nigga, game 7 against the Spurs.
Hold on,
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Nigga, LeBron had 28. Nigga, LeBron shit in that game. What are you talking about?
All right.
Game 7 Golden State. He had a triple-double.
First of all, hold on.
Y'all sound like Stephen A. Smith.
Oh shit, this is better than
Robert fucking Ory.
This is better than first take, though.
Robert Ory won all Kobe rings, nigga. And with the nigga that was on TV. Robert Ory and the fucking other nigga from what the fuck is that nigga name? Yeah, Robert Ory, Derek Fisher, and fucking the tall light skinned nigga that be fucking all the bad bitches.
I don't give a damn about no damn Robert Ory. I'm talking about niggas against the Spurs.
Hey, yo. Hold on. We gotta stop this.
Rick Fox, nigga.
Wait. We gotta stop this conversation ain't going nowhere. LeBron haters on LeBron haters. Niggas who like LeBron. This shit ain't going nowhere. Trust me.
No, bro. No. He's right. He's right.
What is his finals record?
He's been to the finals more times than anybody. 3 and 6. 3 and 6.
Man,
LeBron
Hold on. Let me explain something to this young guy. No one gives a fuck how many times you've been to the finals. It's how many times you win in the finals.
No. People care how many times you've been there, nigga.
No, they don't.
Yes,
You know how many trash ass people have been to the finals?
Yes, they do.
They don't
They
really.
do, bro. Yes,
No one gives a damn. Go talk to anybody who's been in the league and had that conversation and see if they don't laugh and slap your ass in the face.
No, but first of all, ain't no nigga gonna slap me, so kill that shit. And second of all, nigga, if a nigga been to the finals 9 times, you're not gonna say, "Oh, that don't mean shit."
Who gives a fuck?
Dominant player.
In the weak ass Eastern
It
Conference.
only matters who wins, man.
Listen. I hope LeBron make it to the finals another 5, 6, 7 times. I hope he make it. I hope LeBron go to the finals 15 times total, and then I want him to go up to Michael Jordan and tell him how many times he's been to the finals.
Okay.
My bum ass team,
Why he couldn't win last year?
If my bum ass team couldn't win 30 games in the
Man,
East,
everybody
I'd be mad at LeBron too. Weak ass niggas.
Wait, hold on. Okay, my bum ass. What bum ass team? What bum ass team?
The weak ass Pistons.
What the fuck are you talking about? How many championships the Cavaliers got?
They got more than. I don't give a fuck, nigga. They
Exactly. So stop talking. Ohio's a bum ass state. Get the fuck out of here. Disrespect my goddamn shit.
Nigga, I wasn't even. You gonna bring us?
Hey, didn't I tell y'all this shit was pointless, dog? I told y'all this shit is pointless.
I wasn't even alive when the Pistons was winning. You gonna bring up Isaiah Thomas? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You niggas can't win 40 games. Y'all niggas trash, and that's why y'all hate LeBron.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Out of here.
We ain't trash with him. What you talking about?
Let's take it back to 1985.
Hey, Bobby, bro. Everybody don't hate LeBron, dog. I know plenty of niggas that like LeBron.
Let's take it back to
them older people that be hating on LeBron, bro. The old school niggas.
Let's talk about the 80s. LeBron wouldn't have been shit in the 80s.
Yo, man.
LeBron wouldn't have been shit in the 80s.
Yo, man.
LeBron would have been a man in the 80s. What the fuck y'all talking about here?
I don't know about that, bro.
Mondo, the most physically dominant small forward have a hard time in the 80s. Are you kidding me right now? How athletic and beastly? Who the fuck would stop him?
He's better than all of them.
Like, in today's NBA,
Hey, if my team couldn't make it to the playoffs and LeBron was going every year, I'd be a hating ass nigga too.
But he in a weak ass Eastern Conference. Who is his talent?
Who is Aaron Rodgers?
Who is Aaron Rodgers' talent?
Wait, hold on. LB.
Who is Aaron Rodgers' talent?
Aaron Rodgers.
LB, dog. Look.
Who is his talent?
The East, bro. The East is only weak because of LeBron. They all ran from LeBron to the West.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. They killed that shit. Niggas ran. Niggas
still running from LeBron, dog. Look at Jimmy Butler and Paul George.
Hold on.
The Pistons. Matter of fact, the Pistons need to run from the East.
Hold on. LeBron lost to Dallas in the finals, nigga. Enough said, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. He lost to JJ
Dirk Nowitzki is a Hall of Famer. Dirk Nowitzki is a Hall of Famer.
Fuck you talking
He's a Hall of Famer.
I mean, nah, hold on. Wait a minute. Now, before my phone just died, I know you did not say some shit about weak ass Ohio. They only won one weak ass championship.
No, we ain't even talking about that no more, dog.
I ain't say shit about Ohio State. I don't have Ohio State.
No, I'm not talking about Ohio. I'm just talking about Cleveland, the fucking Cavaliers.
Hey, I bet you was a Miami Heat fan too.
You sit up here talking. You bring up my team because they haven't been to the championship. Well, guess what? They won 3 championships. Your team just not won one. That old thirsty ass city was out there screaming and crying because they got their first little win.
Okay, if LeBron goes somewhere else next year, they're gonna be rooting for that team too.
Exactly.
Got no stabilized team, nigga. Fuck out of here. He go to Miami. Oh, I'm a Miami.
Ohio ain't shit. Nothing.
He goes to the Lakers.
It ain't shit compared to it ain't shit compared to
Hey, LB, a lot of niggas be moving around though. Don't tell me if your favorite player went to a different team, you wouldn't root for that player.
I'm riding with my team, nigga. Till I die, I got that shit tatted.
What the hell you talking, man? You ain't never heard me say nothing about no other team. My team ain't had no goddamn players over here. You ain't seen me sitting here talking about Golden State or Cleveland or I don't bandwagon, man.
Hell no.
I know niggas in the hood right now. Niggas be like, "Oh, LeBron James." They weren't even rooting for Miami Heat, so he go to Miami Heat. Oh, I'm a Miami Heat fan. I got their jersey and everything.
They did that in 2010, 2011.
I think it's more teabagging going on than real fandom.
I didn't even like LeBron until I saw him lose to Golden State the first time.
Fuck LeBron James. That nigga is a bitch. He's a flopper. He's a punk. He got eyeliner on his forehead, nigga. He got shoe sharp.
Motherfucking spokesperson for vegan hair dye.
Bro, LeBron James got a.
Is that my? Oh, that is
bro, his fucking hairline, bro.
At the Pistons would have got some younger players. Like his first years, they would have tamed him too. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I said, it's an old ass Pistons team, and not he's just the Black Knight. Man, get out of here.
Yo, man,
LeBron, I am not scared. I am not scared of Cleveland like that, man. If they just still play some heart, they not all that scared.
Hold on, bro.
You talking about this year? Hey, you talking about this year?
The Cavaliers, and you know it, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Right now, I don't care about the 80s. I'm talking about right now.
Well, shit, if I had Dwayne Wade, Kevin Love, and motherfucking Isaiah Thomas, I'd be talking shit too.
Right.
Before we
Jeff
had
Green,
and y'all still only got one. They still only got one championship.
I ain't even named the rest of the goddamn players.
Units, bro. Don't be mad at us because y'all niggas can't win 30 games.
Okay. When LeBron goes,
we did win over 30 games.
Why would I be mad? Why would I be mad at a team that just won their first damn championship? What the fuck am I mad at y'all about?
And when LeBron James goes to another team, nigga, you gonna be like, "Oh, go Lakers."
That's why y'all can't win 30 games. That's why y'all mad.
Okay, in 2 years, I want to see if you're gonna be on Cavaliers team in 2 years.
No, matter of fact, make it a year. No, LB, make it next year because I guarantee you, if his faggot ass don't win this year, he gonna go to the Lakers.
He gonna go somewhere else.
Bro, LeBron is not going to the West, bro. What y'all talking about? He's not going to the West.
Y'all niggas should feel bad, bro. When he went to Miami, y'all probably got that jersey. He went
listen, but y'all
man, let me tell you, bro.
I don't know about all that, man. I don't got no.
It's a Michigan versus Ohio thing. It ain't even that.
No, man, I don't got no LeBron shit. I only got Detroit shit.
Hey, that's a good question.
I don't got no LeBron shit.
Bobby, was you repping Cleveland when LeBron was in Miami?
As long as he's in the East. That's what I'm saying.
Nope. I can guarantee you he wasn't repping no damn Cleveland in.
Who, me? But hold on, bro. You want me to keep it G?
I can guarantee it.
You think I was? You think I'm not a? Listen. I'm a fucking LeBron fan. I wasn't even a Miami fan. I'm just a LeBron fan, bro. So that's why I'm batting for LeBron. We not talking. Y'all not hating on Cleveland. Y'all hating on LeBron. I'm a Michael Jordan fan, but I still rock with the Pistons though.
And I'm a Kobe fan, and I still rock with my Pistons.
I don't care. My Pistons can't fuck with the Cavs. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck the Cavaliers.
Oh, no, I'm an AI fan.
I was about to say, well, I'm a Kobe and LeBron fan, and AI.
Y'all niggas can wait.
Those are like Kobe and AI is literally my top 3 favorite players.
Kobe is my favorite player, nigga.
And I'm a James.
That's definitely my favorite player too. Bro.
Hey,
I already know. I fuck with Kobe.
I tell you what, man. Isaiah Thomas is my favorite. Michael Jordan is my favorite, man. Those are my 2 fucking favorite players. Kobe is probably my 3rd favorite.
I like Tim Duncan a lot though, but.
Wow, I'm surprised you said that, but I respect that Tim Duncan beast.
I mean, Isaiah Thomas can give you 30 points and foul your ass at the same time. if that ain't Detroit, I don't know what is.
That's what I'm saying. You put LeBron in the 80s, they gonna pin him on his shit.
Y'all really want me to talk about
hey man, y'all gotta stop with that shit, bro. LeBron is too big for them small ass niggas.
Man, you out of your fucking mind, man. They would have put LeBron on his ass.
Hey, what would LeBron do to them? That nigga big as hell.
Man, LeBron James would be crying. He will tell the league to suspend his ass for a year.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, Rick Mahorn would have put an elbow in his neck so fucking swift.
Back in the day,
listen.
Yo, King. LeBron James would have had those niggas suspended for an entire year.
Bro,
Niggas fooling, bro. Y'all gotta stop with that. You can't play that whole era shit.
LeBron was not. LeBron is a big guy in this era, dude. That era was a different type of big guy, man.
Okay, so how much did Michael Jordan weigh? Wait. Michael Jordan was 6'6". How much did he weigh?
But look though,
206 pounds, bro.
Them 6'8" niggas couldn't run like LeBron.
Nigga, LeBron is a freight train. He bigger than all them niggas. They would have had to get Shaq to stop that nigga.
Bro, y'all crying about LeBron ass in today's era. He cry about tippy tap fouls not. So you put him back there in the day,
man, they would have fucking killed LeBron.
But see, that's two different games though. The game has changed. So everybody can bitch about a foul. Steph Curry bitch about fouls all the time. Westbrook bitch about fouls all the time. When we talking about the 80s, you ain't bitching about fouls because you're in a whole different realm.
Yeah, because you know that's when men still play fucking sports. Now today,
okay,
you know, everybody wears fucking. Now today, everybody wears tie shirts with skinny jeans and man,
niggas getting their eyebrows arched and shit.
Who is gonna guard him?
Ain't nobody guarding LeBron. They ain't might do shit. They feeling, bro.
Who is gonna guard him?
Nobody, bro.
Who is gonna guard him?
Who's gonna guard who?
LeBron.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all act like LeBron is this offensive beast. The last thing you in a breakaway,
he can't really shoot that well, man.
They didn't have
they had hand checking back then. He wouldn't have got
he wouldn't have been able to do all of that shit. Y'all crazy as hell, man.
No, y'all niggas is crazy as hell, dog. Y'all fooling, bro.
Dog, I can understand that. I can understand that coming from y'all, bro. I really can't understand that from y'all teenagers.
I can understand that coming from you, a LeBron hater, dog. You not about to sit up here and tell me
LeBron James is the best player.
Nigga, you just started watching basketball 5 years ago. Of course I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, why he couldn't guard KD?
The fuck are you talking about, man? Y'all like 10 years
over
old
20
here
years,
talking
bro.
shit.
Out with that shit.
Why he couldn't guard
Man,
KD?
I can name all type of Karl Malone would have rocked this shit. Alonzo Mourning would have rocked this shit. Shaq would have rocked this shit. Rick Mahorn would have rocked this. Nigga, frail ass Bill Lambert would have socked the shit out of LeBron. And LeBron little bitch ass would have been crying to the refs.
Delusional ass Lions.
That sounds like the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Delusional ass Lions.
Yeah, you think I'm playing, man? Y'all understand, man. Them niggas was actually punching niggas back then, bro. LeBron would have been crying like a little fucking girl.
You don't even know that, bro.
Y'all niggas are delusional.
No, I'm not talking about the little highlights you seen on fucking YouTube and NBA TV.
He ain't did nothing.
Y'all niggas is delusional, bro.
LeBron couldn't even handle the 05 Pistons like that. What y'all talking about?
Karl Malone was gonna come to the top of the 3-point line and guard LeBron James. Shut the fuck up.
He can't shoot.
Don't kill knowing you go to the top of the line and guard that nigga, dog.
Hey, where LeBron shooting right now, though? Where LeBron shooting right now, though? What are you shooting right now, though?
Y'all niggas sound dumb as fuck.
That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna come up and guard. LeBron gonna run right by Karl Malone.
First of all, they didn't play defense like that back then. Ain't nobody coming up to check shit. Somebody in one of them guards would have checked LeBron back then. If he'd have came to the hole, he would have got put on his goddamn neck.
No,
Dennis Rodman.
That's that LeBron hater shit.
Nigga, LeBron, no. Dennis Rodman would have slammed LeBron on his head and humped his leg.
Hey, hold on, dog. Do y'all ever watch Hardwood Classic Games?
Dog, LeBron got stripped by Brandon Jennings before. What are you talking about?
I know. I actually know.
Everybody and the best fucking the best center in the history of the game got his ass dunked on like a bitch. So what
anybody can get dunked on, nigga. What did you say?
And Brandon Jennings.
Anybody can get stripped, though.
Exactly. That means nothing, nigga. LeBron James will sit on Brandon Jennings any day of the week.
But you said like this dude is unstoppable, so he got
unstoppable, nigga.
What are you talking about?
Hey man, hey, Mobby. You know what I love? How all these old heads, they be like, Jordan would kill in this era, but LeBron would be garbage back in Jordan era. That's that bullshit.
Stupid as shit.
That's bullshit.
Look though, this nigga.
That's bullshit.
Hey, man, dog, shut your 10-year-old.
He could not deal with the bad boys back in the day, dog. He could not deal with the bad boys.
Hey,
Karl
you guys
Malone,
been
bro.
arguing over an hour over this shit, bro. No bull crazy
Karl
thing you
Malone
said. Don't
was
take
gonna
it
guard
personally. It's
LeBron
just
James.
basketball, bro.
LeBron James.
Hey,
LeBron James had a
LeBron.
transsexual.
why we talking about
That's like
Hey,
me
this is
saying
a classic ass Kobe versus LeBron debate.
Hey, Brandon, dog. I tried to get these niggas to
Wait, hold
stop,
on.
dog. I said this shit was
Hey,
pointless.
wait, hey man, you
No.
want to get that? Hey, you might want to get you got to get that off your you got ball hair on your chin, man. Get that off of.
Needles, nigga. Avery Bradley will force 75 turnovers on Jordan, nigga. Avery Bradley a lot.
King said put some vapor rub on your chest.
I'm just saying you got ball hair on your chin, man. Maybe if LeBron takes some of his ball hair back that you got, he can have a hairline.
Nah, fuck that.
Oh my God.
DeMarcus Cousins, nigga. DeMarcus Cousins. Oh my, he a shit on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, nigga. Anthony Davis. He a shit on. Shut the fuck up.
Man, you wildin', bro.
Nobody saying random.
Hell no, Kareem was on his
You
ass.
sound like you in second grade or shit like that.
Hey, I don't know if Kareem would have owned DeMarcus Cousins, bro.
Yo, man,
DeMarcus Cousins kind of
you
would be.
drunk as
Kareem
hell.
owned a lot of niggas. What y'all talking
You
about?
out of your mind, man.
This nigga had an
man,
unstoppable
bro.
move that nobody ever had.
Man, Akeem Olajuwon would destroy fucking DeMarcus Cousins.
Old ass Debo, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, J-Mo, you tripping. You tripping.
No, man, that's that LeBron hate, bro. That's that LeBron hate.
But they right. Kareem was shit on DeMarcus Cousins.
What y'all dog?
No, I'm talking about defensively, nigga. How you gonna guard DeMarcus Cousins?
It's not even like I said. It's not even the fact that how old you are. It's the fact that you pay attention to shit. Half of these motherfuckers is going to learn from these motherfuckers y'all talking about they beat, bro. That's dog. It's no.
Nah, man, you got a little too much nostalgia from watching that.
I mean, but you don't know what the fuck anybody would do because they had a different era. So you can't talk about the shit he would have did back then.
But this is a 3-point. This is a 3-point line era.
What I'm trying to listen here. Listen here, young fella. What we're trying to say to
my
you.
point. LeBron is dominating in the 3-point shooting era, and he can't shoot.
Hey, it's the truth though. It's the truth
That's
though.
what we saying. We is not talking about no 3-point shooting era. Everything in the NBA right now is homosexual. It's gay. Everything is gay in the NBA right now, bro. That's what we saying. It's so feminized and so ticky tacky now. Of course you can dominate.
And all I'm saying is use common sense. Just because it was 1988 don't mean it was niggas that was 6'8" that could move like LeBron. Nobody can move like him then. Can't nobody move like him now.
Okay, sure, man. Sure. Just don't argue with it. LeBron is a unicorn.
Scottie Pippen better than LeBron. Scottie Pippen better than LeBron.
He would be the guy that could have game with him back in the day. What you talking about?
Nigga, Scottie Pippen will get barbecue chicken by LeBron.
You fuck up, bro.
Hey, Dennis Rodman gonna put LeBron in a fucking. He'll take his ass to school on defense, nigga.
Are you serious, nigga? Okay, so y'all want to talk about 36-year-old LeBron, but I'm gonna tell you 21-year-old LeBron would have banged all over his
nigga that was choking to Dallas, nigga.
21-year-old LeBron would have
Hey, look, man, get the fuck out of here. Man, Latrell Sprewell would have slapped the shit out of LeBron.
22-year-old LeBron would have banged all over their dumbass. He's fucking on everybody on that team.
No, they got physical back then, man. It ain't no calling that asking the refs for no foul.
They were physical because them niggas was weak as fuck when it came to asking.
Man, nah, they played.
He was lucky to get past Duncan.
Hey, Kenny.
Bro, y'all niggas sound dumb.
That nigga Charles Barkley
across his head like Ray Lawson did.
Hold up, Charles Barkley was a big nigga back in y'all day, and he 250 pounds.
What are you talking about?
LeBron is way more athletic and strong.
Charles Barkley was undersized, actually. What are you talking about?
I mean, he was 6'6", 250, dog.
But he wasn't soft.
Yeah, he was undersized. He was undersized back then. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, niggas like Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman, them niggas stuff.
Man, they would have shut LeBron down, bro.
No, they wouldn't have, nigga.
Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
LeBron couldn't even stop fucking Jason Terry in the finals, nigga. Let's get it, nigga. Fucking
hey, y'all niggas remember when that nigga LeBron had to be picked up and carried out to the sideline?
That's the problem.
On top of that,
See, no, but that's my problem, man.
LeBron for years before he really got over the hump, he was struggling with the Pistons back then.
But see, no. But see, that's my problem. They always these LeBron fans.
Fucking Jameson and Carlos Boozer.
Dude, let me tell you, y'all LeBron James fans, y'all always talking about who can't stop LeBron. Who the fuck is LeBron gonna stop? Who is LeBron gonna stop?
Not KD, apparently.
Who is he gonna stop?
Hey, hang it up, LB.
He can't, LeBron. Let me tell you something. No. Wait a minute. LeBron can't stop nobody in this era, and he damn sure can't stop nobody in that era.
LeBron can't stop nobody in this era. Hang up, King.
No, running and get a chase down block when ain't nobody looking is not playing defense.
LeBron do play defense, dog. That only happens because he's older.
Against who?
He played defense when he was in Miami and Cleveland. What are you talking about?
Against who?
Everybody.
He played defense against Kawhi Leonard?
No,
or was he crying every time Kawhi Leonard got in the game?
What about when he's sitting on Kevin Durant in the finals?
That has nothing to do with defense.
I'm just saying, man. He was in the top 3 ratings for the first 2 years.
Wait a minute. If I can just remember my recent memory, Kevin Durant ran down and shot a 3 in LeBron's mouth, and LeBron couldn't do nothing about it.
Hold on. We about to end that shit. He was coming off a screen.
Man, I don't give a fuck if he was he was coming off a screen. No, not big bad LeBron. Nobody should be able to screen him because he's a robot.
Hey, bro.
LeBron, man. KD, that was a wide open shot. LeBron got there late as hell.
Well, I tell you what, KD gave his ass a whole lot more than motherfuckers and won a ring on his bitch ass.
Name somebody that played half as
Yeah, what the hell was Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green?
Man, Steph Curry didn't even do that goddamn much. Kevin Durant was killing LeBron.
That's the reason they won the series. 29, 9, and 9. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm still waiting.
29, 99.
Name another player that played this. Nigga Jordan was.
Nigga, Steph Curry is the reason they won that series, bro.
Kevin Durant is the reason they won that goddamn series. He was cooking LeBron ass. Every game it was barbecue chicken LeBron.
What about KD? Did he defend him all? Or did he get a triple double drop on his head?
Obviously good enough since LeBron ain't win.
He don't got a better team. The better team always wins in the finals. What are you talking about?
If LeBron was getting barbecue chicken,
nigga, LeBron got J.R. Smith, bro. LeBron got J.R. Smith. They got Klay Thompson.
Don't y'all make me pull Kevin Durant stats. Don't make me pull Kevin Durant stats, man. He was barbecue every time LeBron came up to Kevin Durant, it was barbecue chicken alert. Every time
KD came up to LeBron, it was barbecue chicken alert. They couldn't guard each other. What are you talking about?
Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
Y'all weak as fuck.
You
barbecue chicken alert.
You can't defend him either, bro.
Y'all weak as fuck though.
Wait, hey King, didn't he get wrapped up by Stanley Johnson before?
And I'm not even a Golden State fan. I'm just saying Kevin Durant straight up barbecue chicken LeBron. He fried the hairline that he never had.
No, but y'all are weak as fuck though.
He did though.
Y'all know y'all weak as fuck, right?
Hey man, LeBron got fried. He can't. Y'all always talking about can't nobody check LeBron. LeBron can't check
y'all weak as fuck though. Y'all weak as fuck.
Is a transition defender. He's not.
LeBron used to have great defense. Used to.
His defense now.
But y'all weak as fuck though.
His defense now is nowhere near as good as it used to be.
Hey, y'all niggas got him mad, dog.
But y'all weak as fuck though.
But
y'all weak as fuck.
I know my team weak. You ain't gotta tell me.
Weak as fuck. How can y'all talk anything about a nigga when y'all team is ass as fuck?
Because our team got 3 championships and your bitch ass team got 1.
LeBron was winning a bunch of teams.
If that's so, then hey, why he get wrapped up at Stanley Johnson then?
Hold on. LeBron was winning a bunch of games against nobody. How come y'all losing a bunch of games to nobody? Why are y'all losing a bunch of nobody?
Oh man.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Let's just talk about it.
Put a little wrench on that shit too.
Barbecue chicken alert, Kenny.
Come on, bro. Like y'all so shitty. How can y'all even talk about somebody? How can you call somebody else weak?
Hey, man,
3 championships won.
We some shit. How many trophies?
You gotta let LeBron.
What was the Cleveland Cavaliers that got this big ass trophy case with 1 trophy in that bitch?
No, like y'all team super shitty though. Like, what are y'all getting at? Like, what are y'all saying?
Nigga, we win championships. Y'all just not won one of those thirsty ass cities. That motherfucker was hanging off the roof. Yeah, we finally won.
Y'all team shitty though. Y'all are praying for a win. Y'all praying for an AC. How can you talk praying for an AC?
So what? We rebuilding.
What do you mean? So what, nigga? You ass. You weak as fuck.
So teams ain't entitled to fucking go through rebuild years.
Y'all been rebuilding for 20 years. Y'all fucking suck.
At least we ain't got.
Hey, how long is Cleveland y'all rebuild, bro? Before they got
at least we got the team without a player, and that's it.
Y'all had Gauss. Y'all had Gauskas and shit.
Last year, y'all gotta get
Hey, look, man. Hey, you can be mad as you want to, man. LeBron got barbecue chicken.
What happened to Kevin Durant?
Y'all just lost to Philly.
What happened to Kevin Durant, bro?
Yeah, and we just beat Houston.
Philly.
Nigga, y'all lost to Sacramento.
Lost to fucking Sacramento, man. You can't just say we weak because we lost to a weak
Y'all
team.
just lost to Sacramento. And y'all lost to Sacramento. Y'all lost to Indiana twice.
Y'all lost to Dallas.
Y'all garbage as fuck.
Hey, bro. Hey, hold on, Bobby. Hey, you just said that you wasn't a Cleveland fan. You was a LeBron fan. So who you repping?
Y'all hating on my nigga Brian, but y'all team is ass. Like,
man,
nigga, y'all niggas say shit.
I just didn't know who your team
Y'all
is.
hating on my nigga Brian, and y'all team
Hey, I
ass.
need to know your team so we can start trashing.
We ain't on the Cavs.
Look, when LeBron go to the finals this year, look, listen, man. When LeBron go to the finals this year, I just want you to make sure that you got your ranch dressing and some celery because it's barbecue chicken alert. You get mad all you want to talking about your bromance with LeBron James. I'm telling you, it's barbecue chicken alert. Make sure you go in the kitchen, you grab some fries, you fry some fries, you get some paper towel and a plate. Because that barbecue chicken gonna be coming through your TV.
Hey, the Cavs gonna win this year, bro.
I'm supposed to get salty about what's gonna happen in the finals.
Cavs gonna win this year, bro.
How you going You said if they get past Boston. You don't even root for a team. You root for a player.
Y'all know how retarded
Are you a
last time I checked, the Cleveland team is not called the Cleveland LeBrons. It's called the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Are you a Cavs fan or a LeBron?
They can't even get control. Bro, they can't even get control of the goddamn East, bro. How you?
At least my team is gonna go out and get 8 All-Stars.
Y'all about to get y'all ass beat in the finals.
Bro, first of all, Boston gonna beat y'all ass first.
Hey,
I'll let you know if I'm about to go to turn the water on.
Bro, y'all got a team full of bums.
Hey, let me
y'all want to talk
quick, bro.
about somebody being
Let me get my piece off.
What you eat?
Derrick Rose,
I guess I eat roast too.
a future, a former All-Star. Dwayne Wade, a future Hall
I
of
think
Fame.
you got sausage cheese stuff here still.
Kyle Korver, a former
Yeah, I
All-Star.
think it is.
Kevin Love, an All-Star, nigga. Isaiah Thomas, an All-Star. These niggas got like 30 All-Stars on their team, nigga.
Hey,
you over here, dick
LB.
Fuck out of here.
LeBron been winning 60 games.
And they ain't even. But peep this though, they ain't even first. They still ain't even first in the East right now. Why are you not even first in the East right now? And you got all these
And on top of that,
players.
y'all want to talk about championships? The Pistons won the Pistons won the championship with no superstars. Get it?
No superstars. And they did it twice.
Nobody. No fucking body.
They did it back to back the first time.
No fucking body, man.
Why y'all niggas can't win 30 games?
Yeah, why y'all
What you talking about? We won over 30 games
Why
last
y'all
year.
got 8 All-Stars? Why y'all got 8
How
All-Stars?
many y'all win, Nomis?
Why y'all got 8
Man,
All-Stars?
we at least had 35. At least.
Oh, my bad. Why can't y'all win 40 games?
We
LeBron
had 40.
60 games.
They just won 40 games, bro.
They did win 40 games. What you talking about?
Yeah, we did.
He's better than your whole team. He's better than every Hall of Famer y'all got on y'all team.
Hey,
ever. Period.
Nah, buddy.
Yes, nigga, better than everybody who ever put on a Pistons uniform.
Like I said, man, LeBron James, Isaiah Thomas would have stopped him dead in his damn jaw.
No, he wouldn't have. Isaiah Thomas was gay. That nigga's gay as fuck. Ooh. Him and Magic Johnson was on some gay shit, and y'all niggas know it.
Oh my God! And LeBron James and Dwayne Wade ain't. And LeBron James and Dwayne Wade ain't riding that banana boat with Chris Paul in there. I ain't seen no banana boat. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all some grown ass men. Y'all some grown ass men on the banana boat, killer. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that in the D. That must be something y'all do in Ohio. We don't do that type of stuff in the D.
Fuck that shit, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Ain't no grown ass man sitting behind me on no banana boat, bro. We don't do that. We out here in some wet ass swim trunks, bro. So I know your meat is sticking to your legs, and you sitting behind me on a banana boat. Please don't bring up the gay shit, because you already know the type of fraternity that LeBron in. You already know the shit.
But don't act like y'all don't know what Isaiah Thomas was on, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen him on a banana boat. That's all I'm saying.
He just messed with an ugly white woman. That's all he did.
I'm telling you like this. LeBron James had his big muscular ass on a banana boat, eating barbecue chicken with Chris Paul and Dwayne Wade and them, bro. That's gay as fuck, bro.
Man, they all wear Speedos and thongs on the damn banana boat while he on there. Shit, it was gay.
He gonna barbecue Detroit.
Bro, that's crazy as hell. That's just like, man, that's like
James
like LB or Mandy or Dante or somebody saying, hey, man, you want to ride this banana boat? I'm going to swing on one of them niggas, dog. Like, what? Don't say that like that.
Y'all a fringe playoff team. This is like us. It's like, us arguing.
But look though, bro. You said we the Patriots. You want a Cavs fan? It must be 2 times, bro.
We the Patriots. You just say you LeBron fan, bro.
Nigga, did you just compare him to the Patriots?
He is the Patriots.
Oh my God, the Spurs is the Patriots.
No, nigga, LeBron is the Patriots. Man, wherever LeBron is, the fuck is you talking about?
With a dude who won already before him.
You act like LeBron ain't got 3 rings. Nigga, what is you saying?
Nigga, LeBron ain't got 3. His backup singers got 3 rings.
LeBron got 3 rings. Okay, well,
how many times he went to the finals? He went to the finals like 18 times.
Kobe ain't got 5. Robert Horry and Rick Fox got 5.
Nigga, fuck
Shut the fuck up.
This nigga 3 and 15. Nigga,
bro, Ray Allen.
Nigga, Ray Allen won him the second ring, nigga.
So what?
Yeah,
so now, wait, hold on. I get it now. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I get it now. LeBron James is a Patriot. He Tom Brady on a banana boat eating barbecue chicken. with Brandon Cooks and Bill Belichick. They all on the banana boat now.
So I guess Tyronn Lue is Bill Belichick then. All right.
Detroit is in the basement. And the Pistons are in the basement. Ron's on the
whatever, man. Yeah, y'all can barely get past us though.
Man, the Warriors about to destroy Cleveland. The Warriors about to destroy Cleveland. This time they about to sweep their asses, boy.
Look how bad these niggas is. Y'all niggas are
we mad. You
mad. Bro, we're division rivals, man. Bro, it's fuck LeBron James and the Cavaliers all day, every day.
Bro, you ain't stopped talking. You ain't stopped talking for the last hour. We mad.
Don't
you dare talk about LeBron. You don't talk about him like that.
I've been talking to myself.
Bro, you honestly, I guess you pretty much, man. You honestly don't know how much.
I told y'all niggas to let this shit go a while ago.
At the end of the day, it don't matter because I'm right and y'all wrong.
You wrong. LeBron James got
Hey, Mobby, bro. Yo, I told y'all to let this shit go, bro.
What are we talking
about? Let it go.
LeBron haters is always gonna hate LeBron.
It's a basement team. I don't have to let it go.
My thing is, hold on. I don't like LeBron.
My team gonna be in the finals.
I never liked him.
I don't care. Your team suck. It don't matter what you
about the nigga. I never liked the nigga from the get-go, nigga.
It don't matter.
Never.
Our niggas are I never liked him.
That's why, hey man, that's why I said this shit is pointless, dog. This shit is pointless.
It's pointless, bro. You talking about a LeBron James fan, bro.
It is fucking pointless.
LeBron James.
Like you talking about niggas. Hey, Mobby, you talking about niggas that don't like LeBron with niggas who like LeBron. It's no point.
I can argue with Piston fans though. I can argue with Golden State.
You can't. It don't even. I know plenty of niggas that like LeBron, bro.
Championships either. We got the most championships.
How you talking trash about the Pistons, but you don't root for a team? I just want to know
got the
that.
most championships. What the hell are you talking about?
You root for a player, not a team.
The Cavaliers.
What are you talking about? I can argue with a Golden State fan. Both of y'all new booties.
Bro, you can't talk shit about the Pistons if you're a LeBron fan. You're just a LeBron fan, not a Pistons fan.
Hey, Bobby. You notice when you start talking, when you start talking shit about the Pistons, I got real quiet, though. I'm not with that shit, bro.
LeBron got 3 rings by going to super team to super team. What the fuck? This is got.
I mean, every legend has won with Hall of Famers, though. Every legend has won with Hall of Famers.
Did you? I'm just saying though. Well, I'm just saying though. Did you see Michael Jordan on the banana boat with Magic Johnson?
Hey man, I ain't here to defend all that. I'm just strictly talking about basketball.
Hey, but look,
I ain't talking about that other shit.
Hey, but
Now,
look,
since you, now,
I ain't talking about that other shit.
Since you just a LeBron James fan, then maybe I should sit up here and talk about how much better LeBron Michael Jordan is. Then.
Hey, J-Mo,
I don't need to have that conversation with you, bro.
6-0.
You don't know how much I like Michael Jordan.
Hold on.
I don't need to have that conversation with you.
Hold on, dog. Did the Bulls draft Scottie Pippen and then he had to grow into a good player, or did he?
And he's good. They drafted a Hall of Famer though.
To go get him or go
it don't matter, bro.
They drafted a Hall of Famer though.
They drafted a Hall of Famer.
Before they drafted Scottie Pippen, they wasn't doing shit.
Yo, man, we're gonna end the hangout.
I can end it now. I can end the hangout.
LB. Do you realize the Cavaliers were so good that they couldn't draft nobody because they always was the top seed?
Hold on. Then he had to go get Kevin Love to go play with Kyrie Irving.
Did you not hear what I just said? Ain't no good players ever play with LeBron, dog.
They gonna ignore that.
Fuck out of here, man. The fuck out
The niggas that play with LeBron always was trash because the Cavs was always good.
All-stars or former all-stars on this team right
Hey, bro, it ain't my fault.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
So y'all gotta take out y'all frustrations on.
Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, man. I be talking about Hall of Famers, bro.